Hold on, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, okay. Hey, hello, testing 1, 2, 3. This is Genius Legend here, and I'm playing, I'm like almost a month late. Come on, really? Out of all the times. I always have to set things up. The reason I'm a little bit more unprofessional is because here I just wanted to, Note Block, like a year later, uploaded their, remixes of, the melodies for Chapter 4 for Deltarune. Hold on, okay, come on, controllers. So as I'm getting things ready, it's not going to be as boring as it was the other times. Instead, I'm going to have some really cool note block music playing. So just let this music play out here while I try to get this camera ready. This is uploaded like a week or two after Chapter 5 came out. So I'm just going to let this play while I try to get things situated around here. And hopefully, it probably will be the hour mark by the time we get to the game. But anyways, just got the music play while I get everything all situated. This is also my first time hearing this. I really like note block music. They do a pretty good job. They have the lyrics? Oh, Friends. Never mind. I got that wrong. I thought they added lyrics. I still need a friend to me stand at my phone. Or actually, I can just go let this play out. I really like Notebox music. It does a good job. The gingerbread. Vocals by Paz Smash? Can this stand by itself? Hold on. I need something to like... Hold on. They did a really good job with this music. Dark Sanctuary is one of my favorites in the chapter. Hold on. They did a really good job. Let's make it stand up a little bit more. Okay, I think it's standing up more. Okay, wait. It's a little tilted. I don't like that. Okay, it makes it less tilted. Ah, come on. I did this last time. I always change the way I stand on my phone. Forgive me. There's like another way I did it. Hold on. What did I use last time? Promise in your heart. No, that makes it too. Hold on. It makes it a little too... What did I use last time? I don't remember. Alright, the music really hits there. I did see he did have a lot of collaborators on this. I have something around here that I can like use. Oh, that's my favorite. He's like getting into the music there. Promise in your heart. I'm concerned it's not. I like the swing rhythmness to that song. Come on. Where is... I just dropped something. Oh, wait. I just dropped something that's gonna poke my foot. Their Chapter 3 was also pretty good. I listened to that a lot. I don't know why I listened to that whenever I'm at Walmart. Oh, come on again. I used something to like make it a little bit like taller. Oh, I love. Okay, now I got all that done. I forget. I would really say chapter 4 is my favorite. My sister just recently played chapter 4. And she was like, the music's okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, chapter 4 is my favorite. One of my favorite. I don't know. I just really like chapter 4's music. Okay, I think. No, chapter 4 is my favorite. One of my favorite. I don't know. I just really like chapter 4's music. Can this be louder? Oh, hold on. Louder? Okay. Sorry, I'm testing this one. I would really say I really like the way he also formatted the visuals of this music video compared to the others. The jitterbug. That's kind of out of order, but I still like it. I like added the sands motif. Trying to get to... Oh yeah, cat swing. I hate that. I can't believe it's almost been a year since YouTube did the stupid age verification thing. I totally forgot about that. Dun, dun. Oh, light come off for someone. It's also interesting they're playing a lot of this music kind of out of order. These other ones they kind of did in the order of when they appeared. Oh. I'm right now testing live correctly on YouTube. I'm testing the way it looks. Well, I guess Airwaves, no, that appears somewhat early into the chapter, actually, now I think about it. I'm giving a like. Oh, I love that part so much. The even higher motif is so good. It plays a lot in the battle music. I guess it's just kind of like the motif of chapter 4 in general. I really love it. No, the thing I love about chapter 4 is that it feels a lot like chapter 1 in the sense of like an epic tale. Second swing fury. Hold on. How long are we in this video? Oh, like we're at halfway. That's probably the time I'll need until I get everything correlated here. Thank you, Noteblock, for entertaining my own audience. So I'm testing my audio. Okay, that sounds like everything's working. Sounds like everything's working as it should be. I totally forget that the bell chick is in the chapter. Remember when I thought Rules card was going to be the secret boss? Man, what good times. Did I ever say that in a video? I think I might have. I was thinking about making a whole video about it, but, you know, that would have been outdated. I always give these videos like really weird names. Oh, someone else also live streaming the. Oh, come on, it's a stupid ad. Game On is also live streaming the weird route. That's funny. That's something we have in common. My competitors. Just kidding. I don't have any competitors yet. Okay, so it looks like you can see most of the screen from there. There's a few videos where I'm like, it looks kind of awkward. I'm gonna stop these. Can I skip this? Okay, wait. Trying to work on my computer here, and it's over here playing this stupid. Which one's Dark? Oh, Dark Place is the. Okay, I remember now. For a second, I forgot. That's the one before the final fight. No, they did a really good job with the Chapter 4 remixes. No time for Chapter 5. Ugh, whenever they're gonna do that. It took them a year to make the fourth one. Like I said, music's hard. I tried composing music this year, and man, I feel like whenever I try to compose music on my own, I feel like I opened up a different part of my brain. It's really weird. I tried doing it like back in March when I was visiting family. It was really strange. Oh wait, damn it, I just hit the phone and just tilted. Stop tilting. Anyway. I love how Toby Fox just writes 5 amazing songs and remixes it throughout his game. The last like 5 songs, or 10 songs in of Chapter 4 are my favorite. Oh, they're so good. Imagine Deltarune finally comes to an end. Oh, it's gonna be such a big one. Okay, I got him. I'm going good on YouTube. Everything's live. I just want to make sure. No. I might have started the screen cap's a little awkward. Hold on. I really love Spawn. Spawn's amazing. Looks like I feel like there's something else I can use. Oh, I love Guardians so much. Guardians so good. I think probably we need to figure out what's going to pull up this. What is it? What's going to use this? I don't know. Well, maybe this will work. It always changes. I'm never consistent with how I hold my phone. Okay, the camera may go out for like a second here. Man, I really think they did a really good job with this one. This is also kind of my blind reaction. I haven't heard his remixes, but they're really good. I think it just smelled in my face. Noteblock, you did so good. If I ever want to commission them for music, I need to. Noteblock. I don't care if it's out of order. Okay, hopefully it doesn't fall. Okay, so it's a little more straight now. The problem is I need something to stand it up a little bit. I need something to really... That's so crazy. Like when my first ever live stream was me doing my blind reaction to Chapter 4. That's so crazy. And that was like a year ago. What did I use before? I don't remember. Or did I just... Yeah, I used this last time, didn't I? I did, yeah. That's like I used my. Oh yeah. That's not bad thing the position. Like the fantasy. Fantasy. It's like bothering me. Oh, never ending. It's still so amazing. Maybe that's why they pushed Jitterbug at the beginning. Well, make sure that looks good. Okay, yeah. It does not look bad. It does not look bad. Maybe that's why I couldn't take a screenshot last time. Maybe that's why. I'm just checking on my other devices if all this looks good. It's like slightly tilted. Never ending is. Oh, look at that. Aw, the way he ended it. Apparently, me play not that well. Oh yeah. Let's see if it trips. I'll say I hit my desk a lot. So that's another thing that bothers me. How would I untilt that? Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good to the actual. Thank you for listening. I can't find what happened to my other. Oh, here's my other controller. Okay, that scared me. Okay, so I think I'm like still concerned that's like tilted. Was that real? Sorry, I just remembered that when I saw Doug Walker's face over there. Whatever happened that series, he used to do a series where he was like, "Was that real?" It's like 9 times out of 10 it was, but like. But you can't help but wonder, was that real? Was it WTR or something like that? I'm like so concerned. It's like, okay, maybe you could do this. Wait, I moved it a little too much. I can just do it like this. No problem. Damn it, stop moving. Okay, no problem. Okay. No more touching. No more touching. Now I'm just checking. Stop these ads. Is there no noise? Okay. So, anyways, onto the Deltarune. Again, Snowgrave route. I did not complete it for chapter 4 because I think if you saw the previous live stream, I don't know if you know this, but these Deltarune Snowgrave videos can have tendency to go on a little too long. So a lot of them go on. I think like the part 1 and part 2 went on for like more than. Something's wrong with my screen. I'm like sorry. I'm like such a perfectionist with this. I'm like I have to. There. Okay, no more messing around. Does it look good for the actual video? Let me just... And it's like blurry. Focus. I hate... The one thing I don't like about the cameras with YouTube is that you have to like focus on them. So chapter 1 or chapter 5 we already beat the normal route, but we didn't get to do Snowgrave. Or we didn't get to finish Snowgrave. I want to say I'm like halfway. Damn it. And there's also like a cable connected to my tablet. Hold on. Finish Snowgrave. I want to say I'm like halfway. Damn it. Ah, man. My voice can be a little, how do the kids say cringe? Did I just say that? How do the kids say cringe? Okay. Damn it. There's all sorts of messed up right now. Do 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 do. It was a legend of dreams. I was just playing. I was replaying Chapter 4 for like the first time since the release of like Chapter 5. What the heck is this? No, stop highlighting. I really do think YouTube should like fix their controls over these days. Deltarune. Okay, so I just had to fix one camera. The camera actually doesn't look that. God darn it! I keep on playing my tablet, forgetting it's connected to the wall. Stop! Now I want to go buy some crazy YouTubers merchandise. Actually, I think me dropping my camera, me moving my camera, actually made the view a little bit more better. Okay, so where were we? I believe Kara was the file I was using. Okay, so we just started in the second sanctuary. Okay, so I think we still have a little bit more time until we get to the Chapter 5 Snowgrave route. Again, I already kind of know how it's all gonna... So I guess, well, we just kind of like wait till we get there because it's gonna be like, what, another hour till we beat this part. Let me speedrun this because I was speedrunning it when I was playing with my sister. My sister just finished... not finished, but, you know, she was playing Deltarune blind for the first time. And I obviously was her guide because, you know, I am obsessed. Skipping on this dialogue. Yeah, I think we already did the Gerson fight then. Hold on. Is it just me or is my audio more weird? Ah, come on. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a weird route we can kill. I almost forgot, I'm like, we have to do these battles. Battles are more fun in the weird route. Ah, stop it. So, obviously I already know in the last live stream, the bits I missed. Hold on. Yes. The satisfaction of murder. Ah, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Darn it, wait. Ah, come on. Here it is. And what's so sad is that they just like let you. They're like, oh yeah, you can spare us. We'll give you the opportunity, but we don't have to specify because we're not with Roll say. So hold on. I hope my camera's not that blurry. It's not as blurry as it was before, but we're just kind of. I think the second sanctuary only takes like roughly 30 minutes, so it's just kind of gloss over this. We don't have to talk to everyone. There's I think. Did I probably skipped some dialogue in the previous weird route areas. Oh yeah, this is the Ten of Prophecy, sorry. Am I missing something? Hold on. Are we supposed to go up there then? Or is this... I forgot, Chapter 4. Yeah, Chapter 4, I legitimately love Chapter 4. Or I don't think we're supposed to go up there. We're supposed to go up here. No, not up there. So I want to talk to any of you because I already know what happens. Man, I forget there's a lot of talking in this section. But I love these scenes. I don't know, there's something about Chapter 4. I still love Chapter 5. I think Chapter 5 is pretty darn good. I don't know, Chapter 4 kind of scratched an itch for me that I really love. Do I need this chest, or is it going to be something ridiculous? You open the chest, inside was Raphis Tea. I still don't know how to pronounce that. So I just want to... Hold on, I'm getting way too into the game. So anyways, I just wanted to say... actually, no. I guess fight you. Again, weird route. Kill everyone. Yeah. Such satisfaction. Also, my sister pointed out something to me that I didn't know, so she pointed it out, is that obviously in the whole gimmick of the second sanctuary is that Chris and Susie, that their other colors are changed, but I didn't notice that their sprites in actual battle are still the same as it was normally, which is kind of, I don't want to say world shattering, but it's kind of, I totally did not notice that until I played it with her. Hold on. There. She's purple and then she turns back to orange. But anyways, I wanted to say, stop pausing for all the damn prophecies. Also, just the whole concept of the prophecies I really loved in Chapter 4. I had a lot of things spoiled for myself when I played Chapter 4 for the first time, but there were still things that were still surprising to me. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else, but I don't remember. Hold on, I want to check my tablet here because I'm using my tablet to monitor I'm using my tablet to monitor my live stream. Yeah, I was gonna say the second sanctuary isn't that long. It's just kind of like this, this talking section of Susie. It's mostly the boss fights when you get to them that makes the area more long. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, so I was gonna talk about because Chapter 5 has already been out for almost not exactly a month, but almost a month. Because Chapter 5 came out on the 24th. of June, and now today, as of doing this live stream, today is the 20. Hold on, I'm trying to talk, and my mind's also trying to pay attention to the puzzles. As of recording this live stream, today is the 22nd of 2026. So I guess like in 2 days, then Chapter 5 is going to officially going to be 2 months old. And I didn't want to procrastinate on the weird route like I did with Chapter 4. It took too darn long, and I didn't have everything spoiled for me, but I had a good portion of things spoiled. It was still surprising, thanks to the genius writer that is Toby Fox. There were still a lot of things that are still really shocking when I played the chapter for the first time. But it's still like I had certain things spoiled. There was that whole ARG that kind of foreshadowed, I guess specifically the Snowgrave route. With like, I reacted to it in my last Snowgrave live stream. I forget the name of the YouTuber, but he did a good video on all the on all the ARG stuff. I believe all of it was specifically for showing the Snowgrave route. I think it was called Will She Smile? But besides that, I've seen like a few screenshots here and there of what's going to happen. And stay away! Come on, rules card ripoff. There. I still don't know why it looks like rules card. That's so strange to me. But I still have an idea of what happens in Chapter 5. I keep on wanting to say 4. In Chapter 5, so kind of crazy that we're still saying Chapter 5. I have an idea what happens in Chapter 5 in the weird route. Is this a Starwalker here? He appears... Yeah, I have him. I have him on this file. But I still have an idea. Where did Susie run to? Come on, stop running without me. Oh, yeah, and this is the one I think I missed. I forgot to show my sister that, the gallery prophecy. It's really weird because the whole gallery thing, that plays before you fight every boss. It plays before you fight King and Queen and the Titan. But for some strange reason, it didn't appear before you fought Tenna, and also Flowery as well. It's really weird. The prophecy, the story's end. Also, another thing I didn't notice too, I was recently replaying Chapter 4 normally with my sister the other day, is that the prophecy that talks about how the solution to saving the world is red, because the room is entirely red up until Susie punches that prophecy, which I noticed. I'm like, that's kind of strange. This is the nightmare part. I guess I'll save. This is the part that said nightmare. Skip the dialogue. I like Chapter 4, but speedrunning Chapter 4 is not the business. It gets really annoying after a while. Stop. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot. These guys can't hurt me. I can slice them. Okay. Sorry, I was so confused because the other 2 times these guys hurt you. Right there. And then Susie helps you up. That's my favorite part of the song, the nut nut na, which I know is taken from the prophecy motif. The legend, I should say. There. Okay, wait. There, I sliced all of them. Do I need Susie's help? Yeah. Was that the part that was in the trailer? It was also pretty shocking when I played this blind for the first time and was like, that's the part from the trailer. I wasn't too fond of being spoiled about the Titan stuff. I'm sure that would have been really shocking if I played it blind. YouTube having to spoil everything all the time. But to be fair, I'm chronically on YouTube all the time, so it's not really YouTube's fault. Oh no, that's the part that was in the trailer. I remember people still freaking out about it. Oh man, all these like a year after the fact. Yeah, see, look, that prophecy is also red, which is interesting. I wonder if that's Toby Fox foreshadowing. And then they run. One thing I still don't understand is that those are supposed to be Titan spawns. But the Titan doesn't get summoned until the night opens the other Dark Fountain. So that makes me think, is there a Dark Fountain open up somewhere else? Also, redoing this Gerson fight last time. Also yesterday. And it gets very annoying. Well, I'm curious what my recruits look like if you're doing the weird route. I like it's just all the Card Kingdom characters and then these 2, which I guess get recruited nonetheless. It doesn't really matter. Man, that's depressing. I kind of am disappointed a little bit with the release of 3 and 4 last year. That the weird route wasn't. I love how scary this music is. I was kind of disappointed when Chapter 3 and 4 initially came out that the weird route wasn't as scary as it was in Undertale, with like, whenever you were killing or whatever, like the music, like the music would get like this. It would get like really just like terrifying, and I hate this part because you have to pay attention where you're going. Okay, I see the old man here. Does he teleport? I can see his shadow. Hold on. I'm trying to... I wonder. I want to see someone. If you're watching this and you're a really good hacker or whatever, please like upload all the files of like every single piece of ambience in like Deltarune, and maybe Undertale by proxy. Hold on. Oh, this is this part. Left. Or did she say right? I forget. I don't think it matters from this point on where you walk. Keep moving. Yes, I'm walking. I'm walking here. I'm curious if in this live stream if I'm going to be able to make it to the end of chapter 5. Or if I'm just going to stop at the halfway point like I did last time. Damn it, maybe try... Oh, okay, I already made it to the fight. Okay, that's good. But again, the second sanctuary isn't that long, and I guess even the third sanctuary isn't that long either. So probably like, I don't know, the hour mark of this video, if not a little longer, we're probably going to get to the good stuff, that being chapter 5. But I can wait. One thing I am actually happy for is, because it was also foreshadowed on the website, that the weird route, there's going to be more weird stuff happening in 5 than there was 4, which I'm a little happy about, because again, the festival. Another thing I'm spoiled about, I don't know what Sans says, but I know something happens with Sans in chapter 5. That's the only thing I know. I don't know what he says, though. I was onto something because in my live stream, hold on, I need to pay attention to this. Because I say in my live stream for chapter 5 in the beginning of it that the thing Toriel says, where Sans was like, you should leave the kids alone or something like that. It made me suspicious, and I'm like, is Sans, I think I say it, is Sans aware of the prophecy? So that's currently my theory, is that he's somehow aware of the prophecy. I don't know, maybe he's helping Gaster fulfill it or something like that. Again, when we get to that, we'll get to that. And then it's pretty much the weird route stuff is the only thing, because again, I already played, as you saw earlier, as I played all the chapter, wait, I wasn't paying attention to the pattern, okay. I'm too busy talking. Right, left. This isn't a bad battle, but surely gets annoying after a while. Hold on. Up. You really okay, this is the part with Chris. It's not that bad. I was really sucking at it earlier. And then this is when Chris helps. I like that. It was pretty badass the first time I played this. Can we try killing him? Yeah, of course, miss. We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. Does Susie see anything interesting? Like, don't harm the old man. Yeah, okay, yeah. What? That's was last time. Right up. Ah, darn it, that said up. Oh, she can't attack. That's interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Left, up, up, up. Oh my goodness, it's starting to get... I think this when it gets to this part, it starts to get a little... What does it say? You tried to attack, but Susie doesn't let you? Up. 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 Left. Left. Up. Right. Up. Up. Left. Up. Left. Okay, I think this is when it starts to end. I think. I hope at least. Oh, shoot. That's interesting. Wait, what does it say here? It says you tried to attack, but Susie stood in your way. So we don't have to hurt you. That's interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a little kind of interesting that he makes the secret boss like a main boss. That's so interesting that they added that dialogue. Right, right. Oh my god, it's getting overwhelming. Whoa. I'm pretty sure it ends here. Doesn't it end here? Screw it, old man. Okay, yeah, it ends here. I'm pretty sure, yeah. This reveal he's not real. And then, yeah, we can skip all this with Ralsei and everything. Also, I know I don't know if I reacted to this last time or if I saw this somewhere else that Ralsei says, at the end of the chapter 4 read route, that he's concerned that there's going to be a worser ending for them waiting for them because of, something going wrong. I do know, I've seen a few shorts and stuff about the chapter 5 weirdo. I do know that there's something that happens at a lake or whatever. That kind of was also foreshadowed in the ARG. I know at some point they drowned. I don't know what is said in the weird route, but again, the proxy of, my YouTube algorithm being filled with Undertale Deltarune That's so sad. And he's like, look, I'm smiling. By proxy, my algorithm being filled with a bunch of Undertale and Deltarune. I do know that the big scary part happens in like a lake or whatever. It makes me curious because Toby has only foreshadowed what's gonna happen in 4 and 5, but has not said anything. At least on the website, has not foreshadowed anything. I wonder if you go back here. Guess nothing. The website has not foreshadowed anything that happens in chapter 6 and 7. Do not make that damn joke about the stupid meme. But has not said anything about the chapter 6 and 7. I also love the way Ralsei looks there. Like, I don't know if the camera can perfectly capture it, but I like his second Sacred design of him being like a darker green. He kind of looks like a goner. Like the whole Gaster followers. And also, like, all the freaking, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but all the memes that like blew up about what is it about the Gaster follower number 3 killing Onion San. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but man, a lot of creepy stuff came out of that. For those that don't know of the Onion San meme, because Onion San does not appear in chapter. Yeah, I think he doesn't appear in chapter 4 for like no given explanation, but like. If you go try to talk to him in like chapter 4, I need to turn this on. If you go try to talk to him in chapter 4, the Gaster follower guy, the guy that's light blue and light yellow, he's like, what does he say? He says, don't wait, or something like that, which is WD Gaster. I may react to a couple theories when I'm done with this live stream, like I did last time at the other Snowgrave route. There's the whole Wachi Field theory. I don't know. I don't know what Wachi Field is. I just know it's something like people think was the inspiration for Friend. Oh yeah, and there's also that whole like Easter egg that Toby Fox randomly decided to update. There's a few things that have happened between the past 3 weeks. They're pretty crazy. That Toby Fox like randomly decided to like update chapter 5. And if you go talk to Mew Mew specifically, if you got the egg, got the Friend Easter egg, and also what else? Oh, and defeated her. She says something about like Chris getting a cat bite and cats not being smart creatures or something like that. Like, really interesting dialogue, and I thought it was pretty cool and interesting. Too bad that he didn't update it when I was playing the game. I'm pretty sure that was an update he added like 2 weeks after the release of chapter 5. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay, okay. So now we're here at the 3rd sanctuary. I almost said 5th. Oh, I love this music so much. Okay, so we're almost towards the end, so we're not that far away from the Snowgrave route. As you can see, I'm an amazing speedrunner. Only on Deltarune. I'm really bad at speedrunning in other games. I should just see if I can do a Yokai Watch speedrun sometime. It probably wouldn't be that good. But we'll try. I totally forgot about the fact that I did like a Nuzlocke. I was trying to do a Nuzlocke challenge for my birthday of Yokai Watch 1, and I never continued. When I was playing with my sister, I was actually really able to skip these guys. Go up. Okay, there. I was able to miss them this time, too. I think there's a secret here. Whoa. Is this the room where you see the Asgore prophecy of the Flower Man will be trapped in an asylum or whatever? Okay, I'm pretty good. I'm doing good at dodging here. I don't know if Toby Fox made it like really easy. Damn it, I hate these puzzles. Stay away. Ah, come on. Well, at least I get to kill you. Yeah, you better run away. I love that sound effect so much of them running away. I don't know why. I want to mimic that if I ever make an RPG. I want to mimic that sound effect. I love you, Toby Fox, for your sound engineering. Ah, I love that. I remember when chapter 4 initially came out, I was like, I hope Noelle will come with us and we can force her to do scary stuff. And now that ended up happening. Maybe we can force her to do creepy stuff in chapter 5 because, it ends with them being like, we're going to get Noelle involved. It has like an Avengers kind of an ending where it's like, so-and-so is going to be in the next chapter, which is kind of funny. And yeah, here's the exit. That's really funny. It kind of does have that if you think about it. Oh, I find this one so stupid. Stupid funny, like down, up. Also, I heard something that Toby Fox, I think it says on the official Deltarune Steam page that they want to release chapter 6 and 7 in 2027. That's their goal. I hope they reach it because, again, absolutely obsessed with Deltarune. So I'd hope that'd be the case. But if the game needs to take longer, then it needs to take longer. I don't want them. Stop it. I don't want Toby to rush himself on an unfinished thing. Because I do, like again with like Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 with that kind of being rushed and it didn't turn out too well. And I guess the same thing Chapter 5. I haven't been able to play Chapter 5 yet, but I also know like Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is controversial because they didn't really care too much about like all the battle mechanics and whatnot. I know there's that video of Markiplier crashing out and his hatred for Chapter 5 of Poppy. Someone did a funny edit where instead of you complaining about Poppy, he was complaining about Deltarune Chapter 5, which is ironic that, two big games with the Chapter 5 came out this year. I believe a weird route cutscene happens here. It's also still really strange to me that we're controlling Jack. Because this is unique if you didn't, because this is the whole, like, what happens if you didn't spare anyone? Walls become thin, let's move slowly. So is Chris controlling Jack, or is the soul controlling Jack? That's the question. Also, Game Theory did a Deltarune theory. I'm curious what their theory was. I wasn't a fan of their previous Deltarune theories because I kind of thought they were kind of... I don't know. No offense to Game Theory. I absolutely love Game Theory. Matt Pat is a legend, but I feel like... I don't know, I feel like their past couple of, like, Deltarune theories have been a little too, like, obvious. Like, it's... I don't know, it's kind of stuff where it's, like, I don't think they're involved with the fandom like they are with FNAF. So they're already kind of, like, covering things that, like, the general public already know. Hey... Friends, if Jack move, wall break, everyone fall down. The hell are we supposed to do then? Climb off Jack, leave Jack here. How the hell if we're leaving you behind? I don't think this dialogue was in the normal route, Susie. We just have to be realistic. And Susie, Rossie's just like, let him die. Let's just climb off carefully. Where's my squirt? Oh, here it is. Jack, stay here, very still. Sorry, I had to drink my squirt. Sorry, Jack, we'll seal the fountain as fast as we can. Oh my goodness. Then I was just straight up like, okay, you're gonna die, Jack. Damn it. We didn't see him land or anything. You think there's any chance he's still okay? Or I'll say, what do you think? Well, he's just straight up dead. That gosh darn night. That damn, that damn night. Susie, don't climb so fast. And then, yeah. It all proceeds as normal. And Chris just kind of moves on their own. Well, that's interesting, because even on the website, because when Chapter 2 came out on the website, it was, like, very vague about the whole one ending thing. Oh, Chris is moving on their own. I'm not doing anything. That's crazy. That's interesting, and this part is still kind of the same, as far as I'm aware. It's getting dark, yeah. The whole, this really cool anime segment. But yeah, the Jack and Sand strip dies. I'm curious, because for Chapter 5, it was just, like, Flowery being like, give me your power, and then, like, that cool anime fight happened. So I'm curious what the whole, like, consequence in 5 is going to be for not recruiting everyone. Because for, what is it? In Chapter 1, your consequence for not recruiting everyone, or at least, being mean, is that the king's, what do you call it, his people do not rebel against him. In Chapter 2, it's, everyone being frozen and Spanton being able to break into the castle. Tenna dies in 3. And then in 4, Jack and Sand dies. So I'm curious, and maybe not, because Chapter 5 also kind of is like Chapter 3 in the sense of, like, it kind of breaks patterns established by previous chapters. So I'm curious if a specific character will just, like, straight up die in Chapter 5 if you fail to recruit any of the other enemies. I'm curious. Like, what if Flowery just dies? Like, Oh, wait, hold on. This is also the part with the whole prophecy in Chapter 2. I also hope that Chapter 6 and 7 will come out in, like, an October-ish time. Because, I don't know, I just love when Toby Fox released his other chapters. Chapter 1 and 2 coming out around, like, fall season. I don't know. Undertale and Deltarune, I just, like, I don't know, they feel like such good games to play around fall. Like, Halloweenish kind of games, if that makes sense. And like Susie get hit, yeah. Oh, my camera's getting blurry. I guess it doesn't matter too much. You know what's going on. Move. I want to skip this part. Yes, it's cool that we're saving each other. We're there for one another. We're not doing that this route. This route's about murder. Yeah, oh, Rel says getting character development. Yeah, move. This is the murder route. Actually, this is quite fitting because I'm not dodging any of the bullets. Yeah, and then he's at 2. Does he stay at 2? Oh, that's interesting. Here he stays at 2. That's interesting. Last time I played, it was at 1. Okay, skipping the dialogue. Skipping the dialogue. Okay, now we're actually, yeah, chapter 4 is shorter than I remember. At least when it comes to like skipping around stuff. It's a skip-friendly chapter. Actually, I'm curious if you go back because the other guys were there. Are you gonna see like the dead body of Jackenstein or something? Hold on, what's up here? If you decide to go back, oh, just nothing. Yeah, because if you decide to go back, all your recruits would be standing here, being like, "I can't wait for them to seal that fountain." That would have been even like really sad if Toby just decided to put like Jackenstein's dead body or something. Oh wow. Well, anyways, I guess it's time to end all of this. Yeah, you four. Time to end this. Also, like the next 3 songs, I love. Like this one. What is this one called? Like not anticipation, but something like climbing the tower or something like that. Yeah, you think you're a badass, don't you? Doo doo. Yeah, skipping all this. And we still don't have an answer why the knight has friends laugh. Susie really is the protagonist in these chapters, isn't she? She's like grown so much. Okay, wait. Okay, my phone looks better. I thought my phone was gonna flip over for a second. It scared me. Sorry if my screen's a little blurry. I don't think it's that blurry. Let me just like. Okay, it's better. I think that's what I should start doing whenever my screen gets blurry. Just like block it to make it focus better. Look at that beautiful animation. That was also something I was spoiled on. Zit Titan. Does it seem to me that like the animation looks slightly crappy there? Cover the eyes for the children for these horrible nightmares. It's also cool the concept art Toby showed of the knight's hand. I love how abrupt that is. It goes from the night like shining to that. What the hell's that thing? It's a titan. Oh, this song I love so much. Climbing our crumbling towers. I love crumbling towers so much. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love it so much. Anyways, let's continue. Doo 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 doo. I want to make a song inspired by this. Doo 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 doo. I even think I reacted to. I remember, yeah, my chapter 4 live stream. I wasn't able to finish the chapter, so I just listened to the rest of the music. I was able to avoid chapter 5 spoilers for the most part because I was on it. On like we're doing 4, 3. I was a little busy, so I wasn't able to do consistent live streams. Hopefully for 6 and 7, I just completely avoid the internet until I complete everything in those chapters. I'm hoping to do that. I'm hoping that I'll probably have a little bit more, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? A little bit more better arranged stuff for my channel by the time chapter 6 and 7 come out. I really hate that meme. I hate the 6-7 meme. I don't hate it. It's kind of catchy, but it's obnoxious after a while. I feel so bad for Toby if that meme's still a thing by the time chapter 6 and 7 come out. Oh my goodness, poor Mr. Fox. Okay, there. I might have been moving the Joy-Con controller. I'm just, damn it. I was gonna say, I'm so good at this part. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Sorry, I sold this. How many songs have I done that with where I'm not even giving commentary? I'm just singing along to the song. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I also wanted to do a theory why the Knight and the Titan look similar. I don't know what it. I don't know what to call the thing. I don't know where to go to the idea, but it's interesting that when Rolf is talking about the Titans being summoned in chapter 2, the illustration that's shown is like 2 figures that kind of look similar to the Knight. I wonder if the prophecy says anything about like Chris being involved in the Knight, and also that Rolf could fly here. Also, I never really paid attention to the fact the Knight's 3D. I wonder if it, like, well, when we have a rematch with the Titan's hands 3D, if we have a rematch, if their body's going to be, like, CG or something. Jump off. What's also interesting is I discovered in a YouTube short, if you kill the Titan spawns, that ends up in your menu for some strange reason. Like, hold on. Let's try to kill these guys. Fetuses! Oh my goodness, look how much Chris did. I think they have the, what do you call it, the item they get for defeating the Knight. Doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo, Doo-doo. Ah, that music. Oh, yeah, look. Yeah, they totally disintegrate. I think they're the only enemies in the entire game we're actually able to kill. Whoa, 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 stay away from me. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Okay, wait. I think we're almost done. Man, we defeated this thing pretty easily. Yeah. And then here it says, I think someone playing this out in the menu. It says Chris, dark bread broken off but still locked. Dark bed open. What? And yeah, slain too. That's interesting. It counts. I wonder if that follows back over in chapter 5 if it mentions how many what do you call them? The Titan spawns that you killed. Oh wait, stay away from the darkness. I forgot. Can you die here? I think I died here the first time I played this actually. Oh come on! I didn't even run into you. Nah, come on. Stupid thing. Okay, this part gets a little... Okay. Sorry if that whistle I did was really obnoxious. That sounded really obnoxious. It's really weird. Sometimes I do a whistle. I don't know if anyone else deals with this. Sometimes I do a whistle, and sometimes I'll do like really loud noise, and other times it's just it's just a noise like that. I notice it only happens when I get my lip really wet. When I do like a really good whistle like that. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. We need to get to chapter 5. I want to see the drama so I can no longer get spoiled. Because there's already so many theorists making their theories based off the Snowgrave route, and I don't want to get spoiled for any of them. I think I made a playlist of theories to react to. I may react to like 1 or 2 theories at the end of this video. Darn it, I actually do want to make my own Deltarune theories on the channel at some point. Get up there. Oh my goodness, it's stupid. Yeah, we go all the way up. Okay, that's great. Okay, there. And then Susie heals all of us. Her character arc. I wonder how. I don't know because we kind of ruined her character arc with Noelle in the weird route. And it seems chapter 4 because chapter 4 does focus a lot on Susie and like her character arc. So I'm curious how would we be messing it up in the Snowgrave. And also, I hope that things get freaking scary in Chapter 6. Please, Mr. Fox, please clip this if you have to whenever Chapter 6 comes out. Please make Chapter 6, like, freaking scary. Please. Anyways. On to the Titan. We're at the 53-minute mark of this live stream. It's also interesting that galleries played slowly when we get to the Titan. What's up, everybody? Let's move the Titan. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to banish the darkness. I didn't even check. How many items do we have? Okay, we're decent right now. I don't think we could do a whole lot right now. Did we get the Justice Axe for Susie? I think we did. Because I noticed for the Titan spawn, she didn't do a whole lot of damage. Compared to Chris, who just obliterated them. Yeah, Brighton. This really helps if you use Brighton. Because it especially kills these darn things. At first I was kind of like mixed about this song the first time I heard it, but I kept on listening to it and it really, it hits. I can't think of a better word besides hits. It really does. Yeah, let's do all this. There. Whoa. Okay, there. Yeah. Oh, shoot. You could destroy one of their hands? I didn't know that. I'm a pro at this. You can call me GNS Pro. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it in the channel, but originally I wanted to do... stay away from me. Originally, I want to say back in 2019 when I first came up with the concept of GNS Legend, I wanted to do a second channel called GNS Pro. And the idea was that Genus Legend, I primarily focused on console games like on the 3DS or Switch or PlayStation or whatever. And on Genus Pro, I primarily focused on like mobile games. That was the initial idea. That Legend was going to be the main channel, and Pro was going to be like the second channel where I did a mobile games. But I kind of, I don't know, like sometime in like 2020, 2021, I kind of forgot about the idea, and it kind of went nowhere. Oh shoot, Chris is about to die. Unleash. I probably should do something about the damage. Oh yeah, Susie does pretty good. Yeah, I probably should do a video on that or something like that. Maybe darn it. Maybe GNS Pro would probably be lost to time if I didn't say that. The only reason I remember is because I have a picture of a GNS Pro on my tablet somewhere. Oh my goodness, Ralsei needs to heal. Or actually, let me attack with Chris and heal with Susie. Because Chris has the slasher or whatever, the knight's weapon. Whoa, stay away. Well, oh my goodness. Damn it, shield's back. How much HP is the knight at? I noticed the fight ends when it gets to like 50. Yeah, but I just wanted to mention that the GS Pro idea that never really went anywhere. Oh, I know I can use Revivement for Allsay. And then whatever this is for Chris. Yeah, that's good. I like that. It sucks because Allsay's our healer. Dun-na-na. Oh my goodness, this attack would be better if we had Brighton. Okay, there. I think at 80 is when we're able to do the expel. What is it called? The one where you get rid of the knight's shield. Not the knight, the titan, sorry. Keep on confusing them. See, even my brain thinks they look similar. Stop it. Oh, I hate this one. I mean, even I have Brighton and it doesn't really work. I like it when it gets like really ominous here. Heal prayer. Chris. Come on, I didn't even heal them. Okay, that will do a lot. Actually, this attack actually does a lot for the team. Okay, that didn't do much. Brighton. Maybe that's why I'm doing low, is because I'm not really given a chance to do much else. Hopefully after this I get to do Banish. Yeah, okay, here. Sorry, I can't help but hum along with the song. It's so good. Yeah, okay, bring Chris back to life. I'm sorry, Toby Fox's music is that good, I can't help but hum. And I'm too busy humming this damn song instead of talking about my lost second channel, GNS Pro, which maybe will never probably see the light of day. Sorry, I can't even talk. Okay, Unleash, and then this, okay. It's good, I'm doing good. Yeah, you get rid of that save point. You disgrace! Okay, there. Whoa! This sucks that bad if you know what to do. Okay. Please do it. Damn it. Okay. Oh, maybe in the next round or so we get to do it. I was hoping that we can heal Chris by then. I hate when it gets to this point. Oh, you stupid. Or maybe I can do it normally because, can you do damage to the Titan? I'm sorry, I can't help but hum. Can you? I don't know. We need roll save for that. Oh, please don't die. Damn it. Okay, I think it's getting a little easy. Oh, no, come on. No! I'm gonna die. I'm too busy talking about freaking GNS Pro. Hold on, check my audio is doing good. Okay, it's doing pretty well. Yeah, no, you shut up. Oh my gosh, I hear two voices right now. Stop it, me from like 5 seconds ago. Okay, wait. Oh, we're at the hour mark of this video. Okay, hopefully we can make better choices right now. Instead of talking about my channel, my lost second channel. I'm fighting like one of the hardest fights in this game. I don't know what's harder, Flowery or this. I would say this one's easy to an extent. It's just like, man, you really need to time your attacks better than that like last bit there. I want to see like a mumbling child like sing this song in front of like their class. Like this part. I don't know why I just thought about that right now. That was the funniest thing. What's that one video? I don't want to make fun of the kid. It's a charming. I legitimately think it's a charming video. It's just kind of funny though that the kid. There's a video of a kid out there somewhere of him singing the Five Nights at Freddy's song. Is it the kid? I think he's like wearing like. I forgot. Is he wearing FNAF shorts or is he wearing something else? But he's like singing the Five Nights at Freddy's by the Living Tombstone song, and he's like kind of like muttering it to himself. And he doesn't have like any like music in the background to like help the song. It's just him going, "Where was it waiting every night to finally roam and invite." That video is legitimately. I really like that video. It's kind of cute. It's funny, but it's kind of cute. I'm just like, I don't know how old the kid is. But he's just like mumbling the lyrics to the FNAF song. There's a lot of videos of kids just randomly mumbling music like that. Of them like, I'm gonna upload me singing this song. And there's a few videos I've never uploaded them to YouTube, but they're home videos of me just like mumbling random songs to myself, and I can relate to that. Okay, there. Okay, I think we should be good here. It is adorable. I can understand how it's kind of embarrassing for the person who did that, but it's kind of adorable when you look back at it. Like if you're a complete stranger just like watching a child like hum their favorite song. Okay, instead I'm not gonna. Okay, wait. Okay. Stay away. Look away. Stay away. What's that one song? Okay, unleash, and then I do these because I wanted Ralsei to be alive when I did this. Okay. We're allowed to kill this guy. Woo! We're Swifty up in here. What is the context of Swifty and Rick and Morty? I know that song, but you're gonna get Swifty. Could you do Rude Buster? Yeah, it still shoots one. Oh, yes! Okay. Come on! No! The fluffy boy. It's at like 71. Okay, I think we're good. No, I'm Chris. I'm the fluffy. No, I'm Chris. I said the fluffy. Okay. Maybe, actually, wait, hold on. I can't do Brighton. It has to be the fluffy boy. Can Susie like do Rude Buster or something? Oh my god, it's not this. Also, I think the attacks last longer in the second, after you beat up the knight one. Oh, sorry, the Titan. I keep on saying knight. The Titan once. What is this noise? I don't think it's a part of the song. I think that's just... Okay. What especially sucks is I can't do those other things. You're gonna get Swifty. I don't know what to do. Okay, wait. Can I do... How much is heal? I don't want to waste my TP, though. That's the problem. Yeah, also I couldn't do that. Okay. Okay, this one's not bad. I like this attack. Okay. Oh my goodness. Darn it. Do. This has just been like 20 minutes of me humming this damn song. Okay. I think we got everything we need. Can I attack? I don't know. I feel like Susie's gonna go down pretty hard. Which one heals the most? Let's do TV dinner. and then kind of just like save with everyone else. Okay, thankfully it's not that bad. I swear, if I have to do it a third time. Okay, I turned into a cat there. Okay, unleash. What sucks is I can't really do it that much. This fight is so... Maybe it's the talking. Maybe I shouldn't talk that much. Oh my goodness, okay. Please. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, okay, we did it. Okay, the music was fading away. Because I'm like, if you have to wait till like a third time doing it, I'm like, the attacks are getting harder. Okay, finally we can move on to chapter 5. Let me mash my buttons. Okay. That sound effect almost sounds like the 3 a.m. one, whatever it's called. The attack. Well, that's funny. It doesn't do that much on the wings. I don't think I noticed that. This is the murder route, so we have to do everything. Yes. Chop those wings. I'm curious, because I feel like definitely the Titan is a character we're going to have a rematch with like later in the game. Hopefully chapter 6. I wanted to do a theory connecting the Titan to the Shadow Mantle because the Titan's eyes turn orange when you attack it, and the Shadow Mantle's mouth is also orange. It's the Hammer of Justice! Sorry, excuse me. That was the squirt I was drinking earlier. Let me help you murder people. Yeah. Even also kind of does a lot of damage as well. Oh wait. Sorry, I'm so used to murdering it myself. My goodness, Gerson has 2007, man, wow. Oh yeah, Susan's idea. And then get dunked on. I wonder if that purposely is supposed to be a Sans reference, because if Sans tricks you, at what do you call it? In the genocide route, to be your friend, he says get dunked on at the halfway point of his fight. So I'm curious if that is supposed to be, or if that's just Toby reusing the phrase get dunked on and that just means nothing. Show away the duck. Okay, we're already at the end of this chapter. Yep, like I said, we're going to be at the hour point of this video, of this live stream. What time is it? I don't even know what time is it. It's 11:13. July 22nd, 2026. Wow, you did it, Chris. Good job. There's also another thing I didn't notice. There's something that is Flowery's conversation with Ralsei in chapter 5 like kind of implies that Ralsei may be trans or something like that. I totally missed that my first time playing. I was too busy. It's that part where they're talking in like the, what do you call it? In the, what do you call it? That's like a hot tub, like a Japanese hot tub, when they're the hot spring, when they're like chilling out the hot spring. I totally missed that my first time playing and said I'm too busy thinking about like image friend theories and stuff like that. I'm curious if in chapter 6 we'll see the final prophecy in the Dark World. I should do an animation on that. That'd be pretty cool. Like they last second they see it. And I really do feel like, quote me on this, I feel like W.D. Gaster is going to show himself at the very end of chapter 6. And it makes sense, or at least in the beginning or something like that. He's going to appear somewhere in chapter 6, finally, after all this time. Because, again, my theory is because of the fact that, Gaster is associated with the number 6. And so, it makes sense. And obviously, who are we going to face at the end of all this in chapter 7? Susie, I believe the dialogue changes here, too. She's really, really a nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I believe the dialogue changed here as well. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. Don't cry. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I don't know why I'm giving him this voice. I'm sorry. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. I remember when I got to this when my blind playthrough. It's okay not to smile. Can I tell him that? Well, I said him the first time because I thought this was what you're supposed to say in the normal route, but it turns out you're actually supposed to say this. I actually like this dialogue. Also, my sister thought this was the cutest part of the game. Okay, Chris, you. It is pretty cute though. I'm scared. Maybe I'll put it in a game of my own one day. It's getting harder and harder to just stand here, and smile all the time, to be the one. I think for the most part, this is the same pretending I'm not afraid to. The more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far, far greater than I could ever imagine. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending, but what would that be? If there was something else, what would it be? Oh, I think this is different. And how do we know it wouldn't be something even worse? Yeah, that's Snowgrave dialogue. Chris, never mind. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? He kind of rushes it. Here's hoping chapter 6 will be scarier. Chris, can you go to the fountain now? Okay, now my heart's racing. We're finally going to get to chapter 5. Chris, you were cool when you played the piano earlier. Oh, that happens normally, okay. When they said cool, I thought that was weird route dialogue with something like Noel. One other thing I do know, and only will the worlds be saved. One thing I do know is that if you abort the weird route in the beginning of chapter 5, when you see Ralsei in the Dark World, she immediately runs to Chris and says, "Are you okay?" and smiles. I saw that in a YouTube short, which I guess technically isn't a spoiler because I know, throughout each chapter we are constantly given chances to abort the weird route, but we keep on choosing to torture that poor dear lesbian. But yeah. Yeah, all this is the same. No, I think this is also the first chapter to have a different ending. And also, yes, unfortunately, I was spoiled on I guess of how the weird route ends in chapter 5. That it ends with like, I don't know, man. It ends with something like insert chapter 5 side B or something like that. Maybe it's one of those things where it would be cooler when I actually see it. But it ends cryptically, and it leads a lot of people like Gaster stuff. Believing a bunch of crazy stuff. Man, chapter 4 still holds up like a year after that, even after chapter 5. I just love the way this chapter ends. So good. I love it. Like how just dramatic and like somber it is. This really is like the best. Like I like stories when they make like the middle part of their story kind of dramatic. I really like that. Hey Knight, how you doing? I know you're in there. Yeah. What happens if I so what does it say? You checked your phone contacts and recent dials, but everything's still. Oh yeah, that's still the same. I thought I was able to call home, but I guess Toby didn't want to spoil the whole Sans befriending her mom back at the house. Yes. The place where it rained. I don't think you can. Can you go to the shelter? It smells nice after the rain. Oh, that's all kind of the same. Oh, it still plays even when you get to the shelter area. I'm curious. I don't think I checked this last time. If Susie says anything, if you go to the, oh yeah, the music stops. Always stops. Yeah, you play that WD noise. No closer to opening this, huh? Tomorrow we have to do something. We have to. Okay, I don't think I was able to find that the other times I played. Also, if you immediately go there, you would totally ruin the whole "it's raining somewhere else." I was really shocked. I totally forgot. I knew that there was going to be some reference to it, but I totally forgot because I was so immersed in the chapter. I loved my reaction so much I uploaded it as a short. I feel like whenever I upload my reactions to certain Deltarune things as a short, there's so many people responding, which is like the only time I get any like real attention in my YouTube shorts. I also think I missed this. I don't think the ghost house says anything, does it? Knocking might have woken. What? Knocking might wake someone up. Okay, somebody up. It's closed. Oh, little do they know. Little do they know. The back door is blocked. You can only see through the basement window. A crock board is covered with tons of papers and documents, letters, and that's for sure in the hall. As we're being conspiracy theorist. This music's still good, even if it's like really depressing and echoey. I believe you just sit here for a while. Doesn't something happen here? Or no. I think it's when you go when it's raining during the day. Yeah, I'm curious because again, chapter 5 is still like almost less than a month old. It's barely a month old in like 2 days. But what like secret motifs are in any of the music in chapter 5? Because obviously this is it's raining somewhere else. But like the song that plays at the end of chapter 5, if that's like a specific motif or if that's like original or something. So do you mind if So Susie would have spent the night here if it wasn't for Mr. Sans. Chris. I'm befriending your mom. I'm befriending your mom. I've not done the jitterbug. Yeah, we're skipping this dialogue when I go to chapter 5. Oh, I forgot. I'm also tennis still in our house. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it that way. I forgot I didn't talk to Metaton. I wonder if I'm curious in chapter 5 if he still stays in our house. I don't know. I don't know the tinier details of the 5 weird route. I just know the more crazier stuff that's already been. Sorry, excuse me. That's been spoiled for me already. Oh, you freaking skeleton! I'm gonna. By the end of this weird route, I'm gonna or you're probably gonna megalovania my ass. But oh man, we're gonna duel. What does he say here? Sorry, I haven't. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're gonna duel, you freaking skeleton. We're gonna duel. Also, I love this cutscene of Chris not being able to sleep from the music. I think I probably mentioned that last time I played. Focus camera over there. And here's the little soul. Okay, Did you know Mr. Sands knows the Pope? Rest in peace, Pope Francis. Oh yeah, I think it's the phone actually. Hold on, I'm not looking at the screen. I moved a little bit. Yeah, you don't hear Susie's voice. That's interesting. You don't get to see her talk. It's just the phone call. I do know, yeah, this is different. Yeah, it's Chris. Are you there? Then I'll just leave a message. You're going to the festival tomorrow, aren't you? I just wanted to confirm. Noelle said she's really looking forward to seeing you. Oh yeah. I forgot that's how I watched a video on it because I wasn't able to finish. Oh, the red dot. I forgot about that. And then it abruptly ends. It's like, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the end, everybody. Okay, time to go home. I'm gonna charge my computer. Darn it! I hit my hand on my vacuum. Don't question why there's a vacuum in my bedroom. There probably are anyways. Okay, there. Sorry, no charge. No, chapter 4 still holds up after all this time. Now, time to torture the dear lesbian. Hold on. I just need a... Oh, do I have a napkin here somewhere? I probably do. I had to clean my camera a little bit there, sorry. Sorry for the inconvenience. Damn it. I'm sorry, I'm sitting in a dark room and I'm hitting a bunch of random things in my room that I cannot see. So every time I'm doing something else, you hear me go, damn it, that's me doing that. Well done. I think all this dialogue's still the same, nothing changes. The halfway mark has been attended. Focus! Oh my god, my camera does not focus for it. But still waiting. Focus on the WD's words. How much longer. He also said that on Twitter when chapter 3 and 4 released. Waiting. Okay, yeah, my audio is good. My Deltarune. I wish that was changed. To be continued, ma. Okay, let's go. Let's torture. Now let's see where this all goes. Once upon a time, yeah, all that changed. It's still I said I wanted to go to chapter 5. Why did it take me back to loading chapter select? Oh, now I have 2 stars. It's kind of awkward that the stars here are separated, I guess, because I played it on a different file. I'll probably do a separate live stream, probably in anticipation for chapter 6 and 7. Do not make the stupid joke. What do you call it? The third route, because there's that whole thing if you decide to abort the weird route in chapter 2. But anyways, let's get to 5. Let's see how all this will go. I know some things, but not a whole lot of things. I don't know what happens with Birdley in 5. Because all the other stuff happened with them. Installing chapter 5. All this is a simulation. I've heard that, but that's always been a theory since like the chapter 1 days. But I think I've heard that the chapter 5 gives it a little bit more levity. The whole is Deltarune a simulation. I'm a puppy, but you're not. Oh, it's interesting. It doesn't do the. Oh, I guess because I already beat the chapter. Yeah, all this kind of plays out. It doesn't do Deltarune. Chapter 5. Your rooms. I almost selected this by accident. Okay. Let's go. I said, let's go. I'm curious if the opening's different. It is. It's just the dot. Oh, interesting. Now we're really changing some stuff. the. Oh, no, that. Then. Oh, think. Oh, we're already starting off crazy with this. Thank you. Yeah, because Chris didn't leave their bed. Chris. Chris, are you feeling all right? Yeah, because it ended differently. I know it is the weekend, but you have not left your room all day. Oh, so it's already. The festival was today, you know. The sun is going down now. Wait, what? So we're already. If you get up now, you could still see the parade. Because I do know that it happens at a different time of day. Chris, at the very least, you should eat something. So they've stayed in their room all day. There's some honey toast on the tables downstairs. Yeah, we didn't get to wake up here hungover. Wow, I made it for you today. I just made it for you. They refuse to move. Well, I will be downstairs reading. I find it weird that she's not going to the festival. I know it has been difficult without your brother. But, so that's interesting that it just immediately begins like this. Wow. Move. Oh, is that me? Oh, I think that is me. Every time I touch the controller, it does this. No one can make you go out bed, honey. I can't run. Whoa, okay, we're getting freaking weird with this one. There's no descriptions. I remember debating. I think when I first, when I first started playing chapter 5, whether I should have whether I should start with the weird route or not. But I didn't have my chapter 4 file finished, so I was like, I guess I don't have the time. Hold on. Damn it. Oh wait. Sorry about that brown thing in the corner. That's my little box holding up my phone. They're slow. Okay, come on. Okay. Sorry, let me get myself ready. So it's already. Hold on, I'm curious. So nothing has a description? So, okay, we weren't doing whatever we were doing last night. Interesting. They're moving so damn slow. Move! Oh, there's that toast. You want to eat it? That's crazy that we're beginning like this. That doesn't have a description either. And the TV's still broken. Chris, are you all right, sweetheart? You should eat something. There's some honey toast on the table for you already. Okay. Yeah, rest in peace, Mr. Antenna. And so it's already. Oh, you took long enough. Because I do know that it was happening like in the afternoon already, but I didn't know that we just totally like skipped over all of this. That's crazy. Hey, look, you took too long enough. You tried to sleep through the festival or something? Noelle's waiting for you at the beach. She told me to get you. Yeah, we already kind of hung out. Oh, really? I think that makes it slightly more creepier that like so much time has already passed. Well, I guess you gotta go. So did she even enjoy herself with Noelle? Also, I never noticed such flowers here around our house. Look how slow we're moving. I can't run. Nothing has a description. Oh, this staggering wind noise. Hey, wait a sec. We're just off the gate. You wouldn't, I mean, you wouldn't want to see the festival first, would you? Yeah, I saw everything with Noel, but like, I still want to see how you'd react to stuff. You know. That's what you tell your NPC, your friend that acts like a, not an NPC, but the playable character. Come on, it'll be fun. Oh yeah, and I do know Happy Town motif plays here. So this was shown off in the Spampton sweepstakes. Hold on, I want to listen to this music. Yeah, this was shown off. That's a kingpin crown. That's interesting. We actually get to see when we're able to see. Oh, I can run now. Oh, I can't talk to that. I heard the Happy Town motif plays here, which is a reference to the sound test room in Undertale. Oh, the gates are closed. Yeah, everyone's over here to see the festival king and queen. It's lame, right? I mean, like, what's it gonna be, a king and queen? Whatever we are, it's cooler, right? Right? Not in a weird way, you know. That has a double meaning. I don't hear the weird route, or sorry, the sound test motif. It's so eerie actually seeing this in the afternoon. Oh, there's Mr. Sands. I'm trying to listen for the Happy Town motif. So everything's already happened. This song's actually not that creepy, but it's kind of melancholy. I'm just kind of looking around. Sorry for my silence. Oh, I love the way this looks. I really do. I know it's supposed to be creepy, but I kind of like it. I'm trying to listen to the music. It does sound like just a slower version of the festival song. Oh, Rudy. At least he fell down. Hey, dude, you okay? Shouldn't you be at the king and queen thing? Me? Nah, no, I still got some lights to finish up here. You sure, man? Susie, it's better you learn sooner than later. Holidays are always full of surprises. Good surprise? Depends on which holiday. I don't hear that motif. It'd be pretty funny to see you get jump scared, but we can't go in there. We're banned. What? I was feeling like the eyeball grapes or whatever, and I'll just put her hand in the ball and started holding mine. Aw, and then they banned us for that. Sucks. What? Homophobia? Oriana, maybe. It doesn't seem that hometown's homophobic, but hold on. Can we? I was told you can hear the Happy Town motif. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I can't hear it. What's this? What? Move your foot. Dollar coin on the ground alert, idiot. I can get gummy monsters or my ice cream. So, Noelle, she did something kind of funny earlier. I said I didn't have any cash for food, and she took out like a roll of bills, probably like hundreds of dollars, and just held it out to me, smiling. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen that much money. I didn't take it. I said some cheesy stuff like, "Man, you could get 100 grapes soda with that." I don't know why. It's just felt so weird. Stop saying weird. If you had $5, I'd accept. I accept you to buy. I expect you to buy me stuff. But I guess same back if I had $5 too. Man, even Ralsei was acting kind of weird today. I guess he was just worried you slept in. I asked if he wanted me to do anything, and he was like, he just got quiet and shook his head. Anyway, let's see him later after other stuff. So we can't even go to Castle Town. Yeah, there is an eeriness to it. And I was also spoiled on that like Rudy, we got to see Rudy fall down. So it doesn't seem that he fell down yet, but he's at least like tired. I'm curious if that's foreshadowing the whole holidays are full surprises. What do you have to say? Hey, you're the ice cream stand. Yeah, that's next to me. Where are you then? The ice cream stands. Huh. Okay, we got some. Can we get some ice cream? Can you fill out this card? Whatever. What do I put on? Just draw you and your friends on it. That way I can give you a discount. Alright, whatever. Here, me, Chris, and Ralsei. I know he can't use it, but I gotta put him on. Thanks. Are you gonna do anything? So, do we get some ice cream? Whoops. I don't have any. That face. What do you mean you don't? But the stand will after it finishes what finishes churning. In the meanwhile, why don't you take this? What's this? Oh, you got the bread. Bread? I thought the music was getting quiet. Why do I have this? To make ice cream sandwiches. That's kind of a good idea. Guess I gotta wait until the ice cream's done. I'd walk you to the beach though. You know when you want to go. The ice cream will be ready later. Take it easy, okay, kid? The ice cream, okay. Can we come back here? I was told you were gonna do creepy stuff. This house, it's pretty new, right? Don't really remember what was here before, though. Lord, that's interesting, huh? This house is new and she doesn't remember it was here before. That's interesting. Dude, Timmy left all her art crap. Hey, let's draw on her sketchbook. What's effed up? Not to Timmy. Hey, what? Her art's like crazy good. Man, even she's like good at stuff, huh? I like your art too. Yeah, she's a genius. I like your art too. Yeah? I mean, I'd be stupid if you didn't. I guess Timmy can live for now. That's so funny because she's a self-insert. I don't know, that makes it funnier to me. He's not teleporting. You know, now that Noelle's not here, we should totally get a hose and fill that cup. No further, please. No further plans, sorry. Damn, that's annoying. Lazy guy isn't even here. Yeah, I am. Huh? I'm just lying down conspicuously out of view. The hell are you doing on that floor? Eating Eating Raisin's face down that floor. I can't really blame him for that. Why aren't you in the ice cream stand? Yeah. Can't really eat ice cream face down on the floor. Damn, I hate when he's right. What? Oh, I can't even use my cell phone. Oh, we're at 3. Were we always at 3 HP? I don't remember. Why is our HP low in the... Oh, that's weird to me. Were we always at 3? Were you... What's your end game, Skeleton Man? World's a fan. I don't hear the... Because I remember people saying you can hear the Happy Town motif. Hey, sweet, no one's in there here. That means free grape soda, and we gotta wear the uniform and pretend to work here. And take this pics of standing on the salad. Damn, it's locked. And we didn't even see the whole, what is it? The thing with Burger Pants. Oh yeah, me and Noelle rode this. She didn't even look out the window, though. The whole time she was just resting her head on my shoulder. Aw, dude, my heart was beating like crazy. I don't get how she was so calm. Anyway, you want to ride the wheel? Go on? Alright, I call gunshot. Oh, we can ride it. Is something creepy gonna happen? Hey, Chris, everything good? You just seem kind of... Whoa, wait a sec. Chris, did you feel that? Earthquake, oh, she's shaking it. That's cute. Damn, that was close. We almost... Oh, hell, it's the aftershock. See, you knew that'd make you laugh. Aw. Hey, sit over my side. The view's better. The view of you being in a headlock. Aw. Hey, stop pretending to snore. What am I to you guys? A big pillow. Don't nod. Phew. Guess that's about it, huh? Who's running it? Also, I replayed chapter 5 again, the beginning part, and it's weird that like it calls out the fact who used to run this. I don't know. There's random like little pieces of dialogue in this chapter that are very like, I feel like hinting towards a greater thing. Like the whole like what was in Sans and Papyrus's house before they moved? Do you know, like, what was, like, what are you trying to imply? That was pretty fun, right? Okay, so I think that's all the dialogue I can find. Oh, hell, Chris, you're not gonna believe this. Free rolls and honey packs and butter. What? Marriage and whatever. What? I thought she said marijuana. That's like basically a good sandwich. Ketchup? Okay. I think I'm done with this dialogue. Now let's, I can't believe it. I knew this was gonna happen, but I didn't know if it was like off the gate. And I can't interact with this. So looks like your dad's in there. Guess we don't need to hang out with him. How little do you know? Hey, check this out. Elsie showed me how to, what? How to make this wimpy crap. Aw. I think I saw a gif of that. It was stupid anyway. I can't interact with this. So I guess, go here? Alright, done with the festival? I guess. I don't know. I hope I'm not missing anything. Okay, then. I gotta go wait for the ice cream, so... Guess I'll see you later, huh? Okay, my heart's racing slightly a bit. I have chills. Chris, I'm not good at saying this stuff, but even if we don't really do anything, it was nice seeing the festival with you and stuff. I know me and Noel are getting kind of close, but you're still a big deal to me too. So cheer up, okay? I have a theory that Sans comes from the weird route, specifically Undertale and Deltarune. So yeah, what's gonna happen? I thought she was gonna trip. I think this was in the ARG. Just fades to black. Okay. Not the staggering winds. Can I move? I can't run. I can only walk again. So that's why we were able to run and Susie was with us. Oh no, you're waiting for us. I also hear people think that Noel's the knight because of this. Chris, I know you wanted to deny. You wanted to deny it. Okay, I did too at first. What? But eventually, we are going to have to face the truth. What truth? Oh my god! Wait, what's happening? Why is it getting dark? Yesterday, when everything happened, every cell in my body was screaming at me to run away. That if I stayed by your side any longer, you were going to drag me down with you. What the hell? Drag me down somewhere no one is supposed to go. The depths? And you know what terrified me the most about that? Ugh. Okay, the light's coming back. The light's coming back. What terrified you? I think I wanted that. Oh no. This is a reverse of what happened last time. Of her being like, oh, why is it fading to black? Because she was like thinking about running away. Okay, so we're getting Death's Lore. I heard this music on a YouTube short once. Is this supposed to sound like Happy Town? Since Death left, all I've been doing has just been marching down my path, staying quiet, getting good grades. Oh, look at this cutscene. It feels like I've just been watching myself through glass. Watching someone else move me through my life. That's why I wanted to do something crazy. What the heck is this? The okay. This feels like a reverse of her character development. That's why I wanted to break free. Don't tell me this. Okay, those would be cracks. But I can't. I couldn't. Because I'm just Noel. A Noel that has to do Noel things. What are you talking about? Just like Chris has to do Chris things. This feels like a reverse of her character development of her. Because before she was accepting her place. Now she's like... We're like bringing her down with us. But Chris, you changed. Oh, okay, her voice changed. Chris, you actually changed. You found how to stop being Chris, and no one else has noticed. Are you becoming a conspiracy theorist? What's happening? Because they don't want to. They didn't want to see how interesting you are now. I don't know what to think. She's like freaking gone psycho. They just keep marching down that same path without even thinking where it goes. Chris, being around you is changing me too. Chris, when I cast Snowgrave. Okay, we're mentioning that again. I felt stronger than I have in my entire life. Just kidding. I don't know. I'm doing the deep voice. What is this? I like the guitar. The dirt, 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 dirt. It reminds me a little bit of Megalovania. I wonder if that's any foreshadowing. I know it's horrible. It's horrible to say that, but so she's just gonna agree to do Snowgrave in Chapter 6. Like, is Chapter 6 just like the point of no return, Chris? If it's you telling me to, I can do anything. If you tell me to, I can do some things that are impossible. Things no one else, Noel, can do. I remember people pointing that out in the 10th anniversary that Toby kept on saying no one else, which is in a weird, if you say it fast enough, it almost sounds like Noel. So why don't we do it? I love this cutscene, actually. Why don't we do something crazy? Telling me to grow wings. And let's fly out this stupid town. What? To somewhere no one has ever been before. I don't know how to feel about this. Now it's like she's just fully gone. I don't want to say drink the Kool-Aid, but it's like I don't know. Oh, that hair. The other side of the lake. We always wanted to see what was there, didn't we? I know something happens in the lake. The four of us, when we were kids. Do we actually get to see the other side? Chris, let's go there. You'll tell me, won't you? If you tell me to, I can do anything. I truly wonder what's the greater purpose of the Snowgrave, so let me, Chris. It's like the roles... Oh, okay. It's like the roles changed. We're like, now she's the one that's wanting to push us, but we don't want to push, but the player is going alongside. The words I've been waiting to hear. Oh, proceed. I'm curious what happens if we say stop. I'll probably open another save to find out. Yep, I know about this. Yeah, I'm a monster. I know, you don't have to tell me. The water is nice, isn't it, Chris? I don't know, I'm doing this. And it's funny because we've never seen past this part. I only know the leaves proceed. We just see the dead body of Onion-san. So how far off is the lake, Chris? Don't hesitate. So why is she asking us to say it? Because it brings it out of her? Proceed. Oh, wow, the water goes this. It's colder than I thought. Oh, okay, now there's no point in going back. Okay. Proceed, yeah, They're still shadowy. Chris, don't let go of my hands. Just keep walking. I don't get it. So I thought we were still like tormenting her, but now she's just like, yeah, let's do it. Let's just kill everybody. Not kill everybody, but let's do the impossible, I guess, is what it's implying. Chris, just keep walking. I guess this is the point of no return. I don't know what to do. Chris. Oh, okay. We're doing this. Are we actually going to get to the other side? Oh, the water, the animation. Chris. I'm curious. Oh, no. I don't know how this bit ends. Oh, no, they're gasping for air. What? I actually don't know how this ends. Cutscene? Are we just going to come out the other side? Oh, it's getting louder. Okay. I was wrong. Okay, the dream never happened. Chris hadn't changed. I hadn't changed. I had simply gotten carried away. Fuha, when did you say you made up that song? Is this a flashback? Okay, now you do one. Me? I'm okay. Wait, what? Oh, French fry on the floor. It's you that I adore. Did I mess it up? Because it's continuing the way it normally did. Wait, was I supposed to... Did I mess it up? I think I messed it up. Wait, nothing changed. I don't know if it was one of the best days ever. Wait. Okay, no, I don't think I messed anything up. It's going the way it was supposed to. I guess it was still getting better. Noel? Nothing changed. Wait, are we like multiversing right now? What the hell's happening? You mean the rain away from home? I guess. Yeah, because originally that's what she wanted to do, but then it changed. Nothing changed. Wait, what? So are we implanting the memories of the normal... What? It's... You were calling about Dad? Nothing changed. Because a Noel is just a Noel. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What? So is this supposed to happen? Hey, you okay? Pew wasn't even sure if we were alive for a sec. You know, all we ended up. You know, where is she? I went to go get ice cream for her, and she just gone. I want to look for her, but I don't know. You need to be. You don't need to be her alone, right? I think that happens normally, right? Yeah, and then the pineapple face. Get up. Let's go. Whoa. I think that's new. Okay. Obviously, we need to go Zamorg mode. Or what? Helping them up. Oh! What happens if we go here? Nothing, I guess. She's just helping Chris. Okay, you good? Yeah. We can go. Is she in there? Or did she ever get out? Oh! It happened again. Her sprite. You don't need it again, dumbass. I don't know if Chris is like sick. I don't know why, but I was really worried about you guys. You both acting kind of weird, and so this adds like completely new context to the entire route of just like a Noel's a Noel. Like, what the hell does that mean? This totally was not where I was expecting this to go. Okay, sorry, I was just checking if my screen was working. I don't know. Should I fix it a little bit, my screen? Hold on, I want to see if my screen is like a little like... There. Should I fix it a little bit? I'm glad you were okay. I probably said something weird again. Haha. Stop saying that word. Stop saying that damn word. Hold on, I want to check. Okay, is my screen better? I feel like I can move it like a little bit. I don't know if it's any better if I made it worse. Hold on, let me just... There. Focus camera. There, okay, I think that's better. Did I make my camera any better? Let's go, okay? Oh, boy. So I'm just going to assume everything ends up the way it was before. The whole, dark fountain shenanigans. Hold on. I want to make sure my camera... Sorry, I hate when my camera's like sideways. Guys, mind if I stop here for a sec? Okay, all that's happening as it was before. Flower King. What happens if I try to walk back? Oh, I can't move. So are they going to, like, go a little more crazy with us now? I can't move. Okay. So all this is the same. Oh, I'm so curious what would happen if I had played this normally the first time. If I did the snow grave the first time, I mean. It's time to put you in the trash can. So I'm curious what other crazy things happen this route. It's interesting that we never get the daytime. We just get the afternoon. Yeah, and then the whole opening, the fountain, yeah, all this is the same. Hey, Chris, I got these for Noel, but yeah, and then all this happens. That's just so funny the first time I saw this. Was it always like this music? Okay, I guess we're done with the weird stuff, or at least the main weird stuff. Time to speedrun this. You little soul. Man, that dumpster might be empty. I thought Mr. the Skeleton was going to do something crazy this chapter. I'm like looking for little changes to see if anything's different this chapter. Oh, that's the same. So I'm assuming all this is the same. Yeah, all this dialogue is the same. Let's just save, shall we? I think I did that the way I was supposed to. I'm curious if I go back. Maybe I'll do it later if I ever get bored. If I aborted the route. Yeah, this is the same. When I saw this, I remember the first time I saw this, I legit had like a mini stroke. I'm like, what? Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so I don't know what to make of that. I was actually thinking about pranking my sister because we were playing Chapter 5 and I was going to show her the weird route version of Noel instead of the actual version. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow and see what happens. I'll probably leave a comment. I'll comment it on this live stream. Yeah, all that's still the same. Boo 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 boo. I was gonna say, I wonder if he's not talking because I'm skipping the dialogue. All this is the same. I'm getting a little bit of flashbacks when I played this for the first time. All this. Oh, how are you doing, my old college friend? And then, yeah, okay. All that's the same. Can I go back here to the save point? Oh, I can. The moss looms. Oh, okay, all that's still the same. Kara. So we never get to see Castletown. That's interesting. Oh, no, the versions of us are gone. So I'm curious if the Rawl will have anything interesting to tell us. Let's just skim over all this. If the Rawl has something to tell us. Hey, Chris, I just realized. Where the hell is Rawl say? Oh, he's in that one. So that's what happens if you don't interact. Chris, you're okay. Hey, why were you in there? Oh, that stupid flower you put me in here. And then I go back for a sec when you did the stupid thing. Wait, did I do it correctly? Because I heard he says you're okay normally. I'm curious if I was supposed to like press a button there when it was like all white. Actually, I'm like paranoid now that I didn't do it correctly. Because I heard he tells you that if you aborted the route. Yeah, and then here's the whole, what we've already done. I'm unsure of myself now. Did I do it correctly at all? Hold on. Let me kill our first enemy. Yeah, murder. 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 I don't know, I keep on saying it like that. Ah, it didn't do a whole lot. Me after your dad, what does it say? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm curious if I was supposed to press something there. I'm paranoid if I did it wrong. Normally there's like a jingle or something that plays if you did it wrong. I don't know. Let me see over that file. I'm like paranoid now I did the weird route wrong. If I was supposed to press something, because I remember thinking that when it went white. And I'm like, am I supposed to press something here? Hold on, let's go back to the file on the bottom. Was I supposed to press something in that scene? I'm like paranoid now. I'm like, did I do it right? I love the fact it just straight up begins and it's like not the same. I think I might have did the weird route wrong. I don't know. Did I do it wrong? I don't. Hold on. I remember trying to look up a weird route guide, but I didn't want to look at it too much because I was in fear of it getting spoiled. Look at totally spoiled. Oh, it's 12:19 already. Well. I'm like, I think I may have done it wrong because it doesn't. I don't know. The way Ross said Chris is okay. Was I supposed to act in that moment of like nothing happening? I'm like concerned now. I love the fact it just straight up begins like, yeah, we're just gonna throw you into this. Let me just do it one more time because I'm actually kind of concerned I may have did it wrong. Can I skip this? No, I can't. I thought it said that. Thank you. Me German. That's interesting that we just totally skipped all that. And then there's like no talking whatsoever. Can I skip the dialogue? No, I can't. It goes slow. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know. Did I do it correctly? I think I may have aborted. I don't know because like everything didn't feel right afterwards. Can I just like check if I was supposed to press something in that scene? The sun's going down. If you get up now, you could still see the parade. That's interesting to me that the whole scene there is like not as tormenting her, but her like letting us do it to her. Like I don't know. Like it felt very like I don't know, gastery for lack of a better word of just like I don't know. No, I feel like I got it wrong. Hold on. Let me actually. I kind of do want to look up like a guide or something. Do I have to press anything? Oh, I am moving Chris here. We're forcing them out of bed. Yeah, that's me moving. Okay. That's interesting. The soul's just like moving. Oh, okay. And then yeah, there's no response to anything. Let's do this one more time because I'm kind of paranoid that I think we probably aborted this. Oh, the flower. It has a flower now. It has a Flowey the flower. Yeah, we can't run until we see Susie. And then no sandwich for us. No honey toast. I wanted the honey toast. I want to see. I'm like really scared now that I'm just like I did this wrong. Yeah, no, this is the same. Yeah, honey. Yeah. Go in there. We talk to the Sus. We talk to her. Da. La. We go down here, away from the Sus. We keep on going. Hold on. I just really want to check if I got it wrong. I just want to check for a second. I just really want to I just want to check. Hold on. Let me just pull up a guide really quickly. Hold on. I can just do it right now. Hold on. Let's go over that one more time. And I'm skipping mystery. Oh, Chris is still walking because I'm pressing the hole. Oh, let's get ice cream. I just discovered a glitch here. I'm still moving Chris, but she's talking. That's interesting. You can't do that unless you talk to Sans. So it's purposeful. I guess I might as well talk to Mr. Holiday. And that's funny because that was referenced in the what do you call it, in the ARG, the whole H file of just So no, he's over there. And there's no Birdly interaction either. He looks so ominous there. I should have made that the thumbnail. Kids like you should be burning in heck. That's not very nice, Mr. Skeleton. That goes back to the whole Undertale thing of the... Actually, I want to do this dialogue in case I did. I don't know, I'm paranoid that I feel like I missed something. I don't know why that part of the song really sounds like Snowden to me. I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Toby's just really good at making comfy songs. It's really crazy to me that we just, in both routes, we just totally skipped the whole king and queen thing. We just totally skip it. What happens if we talk here? I don't know. I'm like paranoid now. I'm like, did I get this wrong? So I keep on bouncing back and forth on my seat here. I do know in the normal route, Birdley talks to you with the cast. Or sorry, if you aborted it in chapter 2, he talks to you with the cast. And people are referring to it as like the secret third route or something like that. I feel like I got it wrong. Because I feel like that second where it's just a bunch of white, I'm supposed to do something. Let's just do this again in case that is the case. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Forgive me. Oh, your hair moving like an anime. Anime. I know you wanted to deny it. I did too at first. Eventually. I still don't know how to feel about this. I mean, I really like it. I'd probably say this is one of my favorite chapter 5 things, this whole cutscene. Because it's so just like what they have yesterday when everything happened. Every cell in my body was screaming at me to run. Run for the hutches, they said. Is that a phrase? I've said that before. I don't know where I heard that from. I probably heard that or something. Yeah, okay, all this. Let's get to that good part. Let's get to the goods. I don't know. I feel like I got it wrong because it didn't feel right after I was finished, you know? Like everything kind of... Yeah, and then all this. So I remember hearing something that apparently you can hear Happy Town in the weird route. I've been doing has just been... I like this one. I like the spinning too. I'm really curious how they do all like this programming and stuff. It looks so cool, this effect. I'm going insane. I feel like I got something wrong. So I'm just kind of skimming over this. It could just be me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, that's part of the song. I am really curious if we'll ever like have a rematch with Sans or something in the weird route. I'm curious because the only boss that changes is Spamton in chapter 2. But besides that, he's the only one. Everything else is really the same. They just keep marching down the same path. I don't know. I'm just like paranoid. I think I got something wrong. Just in case, let me just check if I'm supposed to like move. Because earlier I had to move the bed. That's interesting what he said with the whole holidays are full of surprises. I know, it's horrible. I want to check if I blew this. I don't know. It's just something about the way it happened. It felt like I got something wrong. Yeah, I know all this. I'm like after like my second time playing this, I just don't care anymore. Yeah, grow some wings and whatnot. I already know you're stupid here. No one has ever been there before. And then here's the whole proceed. I'm curious what also happens if you press no. The other side of the lake. We always wanted to see what was there, didn't we? I really like that part of the song. Will you tell me I want you? If you don't tell me to, I can do anything. Hurry us up. I want to get to the good stuff. So tell me, Chris. Okay, here it is. I feel like when it gets all white, I'm supposed to do something. I feel like that's another way to abort it. I've been waiting to hear. Because that also happens in chapter 4 if you take too long with the one thing. Proceed. I'm really curious, and I'm like, I hope it gets freaking just loony when we get to, later on. Yeah, we haven't got. I think around it's gonna get to the point where we just can't no return. So I remember seeing. I saw screenshots of this because, of course, the internet loves to spoil things. Of this, and I thought it was us forcing her, but I guess now she's forcing us. Interesting. Yeah, and it gets to the point where it's just proceed. Yes, I know. I know. Okay, so this is the part where I thought I messed up. Because I don't know, it's one of those things where it's really easy to mess up if you're not doing it correctly. Okay, so this is the bit where I thought I messed up. Oh, you still can do it! Oh! So I did mess up. Chris, you can't still hear me, can't you? Proceed. Oh! I did mess up then. Chris, keep saying it. Oh, shoot, we're blacking out. I need to freaking hurry. No, Chris, wait. This is insane. Oh, wait. It's getting red. Chris, I can't do it. Can I go back? Oh my goodness. The noise is getting distorted. It's getting red. What the hell's that face? Please do. Okay, am I doing it correctly now? Oh my god, it's like glitching out. I'm still trying to do it. What is this? This is freaking scary. Oh no. Oh my goodness. My mother just texted me good night. Oh, this is freaking scary. Okay, I think I did it correctly. So I did mess up the first time. Am I supposed to move? Okay, so I did mess up. This is the correct way you're supposed to do it. Oh, here it is. Insert chapter. This is the thing I heard about 7. So I did mess up the first time. Side B. What does that mean? I've heard a lot of people talking about that. That I get like a jump scare. That was freaking crazy. I'm like, what? So I did mess up the first time because it didn't feel right to me. Because I heard Ralsei be like, oh, you're okay, is what happens if you abort it. What? That was a jump scare right there. It just ends? No. Insert chapter. So wait a second. Does that mean when 5 ends, we can just continue to chapter 7? No. What? Dark World. Or Garden Beginning. Wait, which one did I save off on? Wait, actually, I don't remember which one I saved off on. Which one did I save off on? Hold on, wait a second. Which file did I leave off on? I actually don't remember. I'm going back to earlier in my stream. That was freaking scary right there. That honestly was. I just got like more and more aggressive. Like it was just. So what file was I? I want to check which save file I left off on. Is that supposed to happen? I'm rewatching my live stream to see what file I left off on because I actually don't remember. The moss. That was a freaking jump scare right now. My heart dropped. I'm like, that just resetted. Can I even go back? Insert chapter 7 side B. I heard that happens when it ends. So is that just it? So I guess that's where it ends. It doesn't continue after that. Hold on. Wait. And it got... So do we just skip chapter 6? I need to look up a guide. I really do, because I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't have a save file. I don't... Hold on. Weird Route chapter 5 guide. So let me see here. Alone. Okay, I looked it up on Deltarune Wiki. I know a lot of people criticize Deltarune Wiki, but I have no other choice. 5. Once Chris and will face the 4th prompt onwards, the player must begin quickly. Select. So that was almost as if it was just like, no, you're not going to continue. If the player completes the cutscene, the screen will cut out to the ending CRT screen. Waiting for 10 seconds or pressing any direction input after the text finishes typing out will end the chapter, thus successfully continuing the route. Chapter story changes. Thank you. So that's it? It just ends there? After chapter seeing Weird Route /2 and abort routes differ on 4 and abort route differences. Okay, thankfully it wasn't spoiled on that. That the route just totally... According to the guide, that's it. Yeah, insert CRT screen displays after the route is completed. Insert chapter 7 side B. If the side B complete equals value 1.000, oh, that's 6 zeros, including the weird route of chapter 5 has been completed. What do you even... So that's it. Okay, because I thought I had because I knew I must have gotten something wrong because it didn't feel... I don't know, because everything became normal afterwards. So thankfully I was not spoiled in that. It just straight up ends there. Oh, I love how we're getting into a creepypasta right now. Hold on, let me look up a video. So we've completed it. We completed it. I don't know what to do or what to say. I don't... let's look up Mr. Brick. Hold on, I really liked how it became like a horror game there, and then just like it's the end. Like, I'm in belief, but I'm also not in belief. I'm like really split-minded right now. Let's see, because I was hoping, I was like, okay, so is it gonna be like chapter 4 where like I do the beginning bit and you know, I just have to fight all the enemies normally. I'm like, no, it's not like that. That's what the website meant by 5 being bigger than 4, is it just ends there. So we're just gonna, because we skipped the morning part. So does that mean we're just straight up gonna skip all of chapter 6 next time? What does that mean? Hold on, I want to look up Weird Route. I just want to make sure like I've seen everything there is to see. Weird Route. Okay, yeah, there's already a suggestion here. No, wait, no. Weird Route Deltarune Chapter 5. I love that. My live stream is in the recommendation. I don't know if it's because on this account I've like watched my own videos before, but I love that. Uh what is side B? So I just want to make sure that that's how I guess that's what's supposed to happen. I'm so in disbelief. I feel like I'm like because last time I felt like I got something wrong. So we just don't continue. Oh, what is that going to mean for future chapters? Like, that's so concerning. Yeah, that's all of it. And then it gets that really scary bit. Oh, I got like really red there too. Yeah. Oh, that noise is interesting. So do we just end up on the other side of the river, of the lake? Or did we like leave the simulation? Like in DHMAS or something? So that's how it ends. Insert chapter 7. Because I have a theory that the prophecy ends after 6. So like 7's gonna be like the out of bounds. That's how it ends. Wow, so I guess I'm ending this live stream a little. Well, I guess you could say that's a little weird that I'm just ending the stream earlier. Is that I was actually expecting to like for this route to be like longer. And here's Mr. Brick and Clo playing. I want to see. Someone did a theory. What does side B?
I don't normally do quick videos, but I think this one's necessary because
again, shout outs to yeah, this is very necessary. Shout outs to Soda Man. He's been doing. I want to say he's been around for like a couple of years, like 4 or 5 years. I want to say the earliest video I can remember watching of his was like 2022, which would make sense because that's. Oh wait, no, I don't want to leave because that would make sense because his avatar is the Shadow Man, but like filled up with soda. So yeah. I don't know how to feel. Huh, okay. I'm like thrilled, but at the same time, I'm like, that's a greater cliffhanger than how it already ended back in normally. So that's. I'm grateful I wasn't spoiled that it just stops there.
Videos, but I think this one's necessary.
Yeah, it is necessary, pal. I'll leave a link in the description.
Route, and I want to help clarify things before certain terms become widely misused by the community and end up amplifying said confusion. For starters, this video will have some spoilers for Chapter 5's
Entering the Dark World,
but very little in terms of spoilers as a whole, no later than the fun gang entering the Dark World. I recommend playing the Weird Route up to that point before watching this video.
Did every single thing.
With that out of the way, I need to give a brief history lesson about Side B. Yes, there is a history lesson to be had.
Okay.
Side B is not a new occurrence. When Chapter
really?
3 was released, it took nearly a day for the alternate route to be found.
It did, yeah, I remember that.
Detailing its discovery and going over who found.
So in the game files, it's referred to as Side B.
This refers to the route as the command route.
I didn't know about any of this.
Names were at the time Genocide after the Undertale route and the Snowgrave route after the titular spell we succeed in getting Noel to cast.
Because I felt like I got something wrong.
Names existed, like the manipulation.
I'm so glad I went back.
But Snowgrave quickly emerged as the fan favorite. Simultaneously, though, and leading up to this discovery, and soon after it, data miners have been digging into the code and finding some oddities. Data miners like Space Core, who helped me verify parts of the story as someone who was digging through the code and posting stuff in the Discord on day one.
Yeah.
Data miners like him found an alternate version of the fountain with Spamton in it, unused dialogues with strange labels, a frozen Burley sprite, but most of all they found, and Space Core started deconstructing, the Weird Route Manipulator.
So is that how people found out about the Weird Route? Is that they were just going into the game files and found all this really weird, creepy stuff? That's funny.
The data miners, by the way. The Weird Route's conditions were found legitimately, and it was only after they found.
That's funny. That's how people discovered it. They were just hacking into the game.
All the flags and conditions needed to activate. But this wasn't the only name that arose from data.
Oh man, I cannot wait for chapter 6 and 7 now.
And it informed what was probably the third most popular way to refer to the route, whose popularity had really fallen off post chapters 3 and 4, as it didn't really fit the community's idea of the route naming. Side B.
Side B.
And it certainly hadn't fallen off for lack of being relevant.
I don't think I've ever heard of Side B.
Code in every chapter. Failing the route is universally outside of chapter 5. done by calling the script side B fail function. Noel's sprite changes that happen after a certain point in the weird route are labeled side B. The scenes of rooms that are weird route exclusive are
Side
labeled
B.
side B. It is littered all over the route and has been
That's
extremely
interesting.
from chapter 2 all the way until now. So what does
Stop going
script
up.
side B fail do? In every chapter, all it does is set one flag. Flag 916.
916.
Nothing else. There's some extra code here that doesn't do anything.
Why
Likely
916?
There is or was a debug statement that was used in development and not compiled into the full game. The only functional code
I've been
is
trying to
this
learn
line.
programming
This
earlier
flag
this
status
year.
is the weird route as you think of it. If you abort or fail to start the weird route, it is set to 1. All that is to say,
I feel
side
like
B and the weird route
7's
are
gonna
the
get
same
like
thing.
effed up, man.
Camping with the weird route in chapter 5 could say, insert chapter 7 weird route, and it would mean the exact same thing. It's not an extra weird route inside of the weird route or an alternate weird route. Side B is the weird route. Additionally, I've seen some people say weird route continues if you fail.
I think this adds
this cutscene. It doesn't. If you fail to achieve the insert chapter 7 side B ending, then Deltarune will always set flag 916 to 1.
And he's also a programmer, so that helps with like the theories and stuff. That he knows what's going
The
on.
exact same thing.
That's crazy.
Flag 916 to 1. You have failed side B, and you have failed the weird route. It also, at the same time, sets flag 1743 to 1, which has some minor dialogue changes and initiates the cutscene that plays, where it states that nothing has changed.
Yeah,
so here's
I
how
got
see
that.
It. In Chapter 2, the game splits off into 2 routes, normal and weird. These have a variety of names and variations depending
So I'm curious. I might make this its own live stream leading up to 6 and 7. The third route that happens if you abort it.
Would be side A. The side B naming is in reference most likely, especially given the CRT-like nature of the ending, be a reference to the A side and B side of vinyl records, and, especially in this case, cassette tapes. With the A side usually referring to the primary release material.
Yeah, A side is the what you're supposed to see.
Likewise, the please insert screen is reminiscent of retro gaming when games were getting too big for their storage media, like Final Fantasy VII was, and would require inserting a disc 2 or even a disc 3 after reaching a certain point to continue playing the game.
Really? I've never known that.
No, this alternate cutscene isn't the start of Side A with flag 1743. Side A began when you booted up Chapter 1, and it's the normal route through the game. Side B is the weird route.
Yeah.
It's the strange underground supplemental route through the game that happens to reach a hard cutoff and requires the flip side of Chapter 7 to continue. That's not to say flag 1743 couldn't be the start.
That makes me think that we're just going to skip 6 altogether in the weird route.
It's just not Side A itself. Right now, it looks like an aborted weird route, so a slightly different Side A, like how in Chapter 2 you continue Side A with a thorn ring, or abort the weird route in Chapter 4 despite having Snowgrave Burley. But any of these could be relevant in the future, or could be needed to continue Side B, or anything of the sort. We won't know until we get
I'm
there.
curious, yeah, we'll just continue
with
at 6.
Side B is the weird route.
Yeah.
Side A is an official term, and it definitely doesn't refer to Chapter 5's Nothing Changed aborted weird route. That's all. Personally,
I'm so curious.
And it might be a bit of a stretch, but I'm starting to see Weird Root and Side B specifically as in-universe and device layer names for each other.
Yeah.
Like the all-uppercase image versus sprite and audio versus sound. Which is which?
There's a third route. Who did this video? I guess I get to end this live stream earlier compared to the other streams.
I'm getting all kinds of ideas.
By the 1950s, America's eyes looked towards space. Purdue didn't just watch.
I like this image they use. I'll go up. My controls aren't working. Oh, this is I may save this for my theory reaction video. There's a few theories I want to react to. That's crazy. And I'm trying to think because it's all kind of foreshadowed and what is it? And yeah, all these animations and stuff. It's foreshadowed in the oh shoot, it scared the hell out of me. It really did. It's foreshadowed in the sword route when you're doing the side quest, the whole you were used up, she was used up thing. So that makes me think, was that referencing this moment of just like you just both like, I don't know, die. I'm so glad I wasn't spoiled on that. I'm like, then that was scary. I don't know what to do. What was Mr. Brick's reaction? I'm curious. I'm curious what their reaction was to this route because it's just freaking like short, man. That you just straight up you just begin. Oh, look, he's covering his face. It is freaking terrifying. This is probably one of my favorite moments ever. It's...
Bro, what the fuck was that?
I probably have to put this a little lower. They have tendency to scream a lot. Love you, Mr. Brick. I'll probably use that thumbnail you used eventually next month. That's so crazy. It just begins like that. Someone actually uploaded a video the other day of like people reacting to this ending. It's so abrupt. So I just kind of want to go on YouTube to make sure like that's supposed to happen, right?
Is it over? Is it over, dude? Bro, there has to be something else. No.
Imagine you log back on and there's like a boss battle just immediately begins.
I should rip your freaking shit.
Shout outs to Mr. Brick. I love his channel. He does great videos.
That's all. Wait a second. We never see it. That's why we couldn't save anywhere. Yeah. So we can't finish until chapter 7.
Yeah, I was curious about it. I love how all like frozen they got. Well, that's crazy. Well, I guess that's the end of the stream. I guess unless I find something like really cool to react to. Oh yeah, I love Gold Pro's video on his chapter 5 prediction. I think this is more shocking than the way it normally ended, because when it normally ended I was like, oh okay, but this is just straight up like I need I wasn't disappointed by chapter 5, but it definitely didn't kind of have like the same feel that 4 did, if that makes sense, of like, I don't know how to describe it, of like very like shocking. And people were right, this was scary. I'm curious. Yeah, this is dialogue if you aborted it. Oh, it's the guy from SNL. So this is what happens if you abort more aborted Weird Route dialogue. I need to play the next chapter spoiler free. Hey, you were in there? Oh, that stupid flower. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it was as if he knew what was going to happen. So that's interesting that means the last time we see him in chapter 4 is the last time that Chris got to see Rolsey. Oh my goodness. So did that mean like he was, because I think it's implied that Rolsey is aware of the Weird Route. Chris, be honest, Noel and will work out. Noel and you will work out. A mumble, I can't hear you. I think that happens normally, the whole I can't hear you thing. You're not stupid. It's cute when you're embarrassed. Dude, you're speaking too fast. Speak normally. Susie, good. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this happens if you aborted it. I guess I was already just excited to hear a friend being more than that. I'm just... You ever hear anything like anybody? So is this normal or is this aborted? Okay, guess not. Man, that was such a freaking like weird, like for lack of a better word, weird way to end the chapter. Oh my god, I'm sending this to family. This is one of the best. Sometimes I like to send clips of my videos to my family when it's like specifically like something really cool or crazy, if that makes sense. And I know that's not true, right? I mean, she likes me, so she does have to talk to you. Why can't either of us tell me what? And I was curious. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna get freaking terrifying. I didn't know it was gonna get that bad. And was your hair wet? Why was your hair wet? Why did the both of you seem so far away after? Huh? Oh, I didn't get any of it. Chris, I don't know this stupid, but can you just tell me if I've been getting in the way of something? Susie never gets in the way. Don't get between me and Noel. Oh shoot. I don't have to say it like that. Forget who I was talking to. It was just good. What's up with you two? It's over now, right? Glad to have you back, Chris. I didn't recognize him. Hey, you two, I don't mean to interrupt. And if you don't get between me and Noel. Yeah, I know Chris. Yeah, dunks their head. Chris, hey. I've seen that. I'm so glad I wasn't spoiled on this, because I'm like, that is so freaking... Does he know? I know, what's his name? Mystic Slime did a video on the short. I want to watch that really quickly. Because there's stuff, because even I said that in my normal playthrough. I'm like, it sounds like, what is he doing? Is he like, hey kid, you're going to have a bad time. You're gonna have a weird time. Imagine we fight him. He says that. Oh, these stupid YouTube shorts. He's like, you're gonna have a weird time, pal. Mystic. I don't know what to do now because I'm just like, I guess I can just end the live stream here. Mystic slide. No, Mystic. Slide. Hold on. No. There. Stop clicking on other videos. Man, I'm just like, what do I do now? Yeah, Mystic Slime. I want to watch his, he did a short on the Weird Route. Chapter 5 spoilers ahead. Yeah, here it is.
Real quick, this video has big spoilers for Deltarune Chapter 5, so go play it if you haven't yet, but
no,
Sin
lower.
seems to be oddly really important in the Weird Route specifically.
Uh-huh.
He's one of the only people still outside after the festival, and he can clearly tell that something is very wrong with Chris. Not only that, but you are literally forced to get ice cream.
That I found strange.
Susie won't let you go to the beach with Noelle until you do. And the real craziest part, right before you go, Sans gives you some bread.
Uh-huh.
It has a check description that mentions it leaves crumbs behind, meaning that
Oh.
he's counting on Chris to keep track of them in case things go bad, which they very much do. Real quick, this video has been...
That's I wonder if that will come back later. It leaves bread. It leaves crumbs behind. But we went in the water, so would that really leave crumbs? Because I wanted to do a video on this back during the chapter 3 and 4 days, and I think this has always kind of been a theory that like Deltarune is like a simulation or something like that, and I guess the ending gives more credence to that theory because it ends like an old like a CRT screen, like as if someone else is like witnessing this in like a program or something like that. That's crazy. I like Soda Man's video. He did a great job. Of like explaining. I didn't know that back in chapter 2, in the previous chapters, it was referred to as side B. So that just makes me think that we're just straight up. I wonder how it's gonna be implemented later, though. I'm so glad I went back because I totally would have missed it. So we're just skipping 5 and 6 because that implies we're just going straight. So that makes me think, because I've had a theory that, and I may have said this before, that because Gerson says when you're fighting him and he's talking about the prophecy, he specifically talks about what happens in Lord of the Hammer, chapter 1 to chapter 6. He describes the first 5 chapters, and then after he describes chapter 5, the whole inferno of jealousy, which we thought was going to be Asgore being jealous of Sans, but what it ended up being was Ralsei being jealous of Flowery. That's what it ended up being. Which I didn't put together until I also watched a YouTube short on that. But he says, I don't know, the book ends after the last chapter is the next chapter, which would be chapter 6, and he doesn't give a description of what chapter 6 is about. And all we know from the ending is that we're getting Noelle involved. So man, this has me more hyped for 6 and 7. I want to do a separate live stream now of just like of me playing the game. The aborted one when Birdley breaks his arm, because I'm curious, because we get the thorn ring in that. And what's interesting was we just totally skip over everything. Man, it's so just like I'm curious. Like I'm just like, man, I'm curious if I should just straight up just begin 7 the moment it releases, or if I should continue. Excuse my hiccups. A normal route. Oh, the hiccup. Sorry. If I should continue a normal route before that, man. Oh man, Toby Fox, you've done it yet again. You've done it yet again, Mr. Fox. I want to see. Someone also did a video. And again, I may do like a separate live stream on this because this video is almost going to be like 3 hours. I'm probably going to hit the 3 hour mark if I watch this video. I want to do. Someone did a video where they. I forget her name too. I'll probably put it up on screen when I get to it. Stop with these stupid macaroni. Is Deltarune. Just like I said the same thing last time when I played chapter 4, is like, despite the fact I was spoiled, it still was shocking. As I said this before, and I'm so glad that's the case here. Okay, wait. So that's crazy, and we just straight up skipped it. I'm curious if that's going to ruin character development in any way. Deltarune chapter. Sorry, Deltarune Sim. They did a video on this, and I was like, I want to save this video for my reactions. Deltarune Simulation by T5J. I think this is it.
Is Deltarune a simulation?
Oh no, this is someone else.
I've been somebody who's believed in Deltarune as a whole being a simulation.
I know, that's been a theory for a while. Oh, someone else did a video on this. I forgot her name. Where is it? Oh yeah, then also what's their name? Survey Program. Yeah, they also did a video on this. Molly Stars. Molly Stars also did an amazing video on this too. Before the release, when we just had the 2 chapters. Is if Deltarune is a simulation. I can't find it. Who was it that did it initially? I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see Mr. I think he lost to John Cena, didn't he? Someone did this video before. Give me your love. Give me your love. Sorry, that song stuck in my head. I'll probably leave a link to it in the description. That's crazy to me. So I wonder what happens if, again, my live stream's recommended to me. My own live stream. I also forgot, but I forgot the. I'll probably tag it in the description of this live stream. But I forgot the amazing artist that did the art for this. I didn't use permission. But I will link to their socials in the link in the description. I forget the name of the artist. I discovered her on Newgrounds. But she's the one who did the thumbnail art here. And then Toby Fox did this. That was old concept art. And where are we going from here? Is it this one? Hold on. Shout outs to this Evan, I guess that's how you pronounce that. Deltarune Theory. Oh my god, that noise that plays there. This is the video I'm looking for. I forgot who did it. Someone did a video of. Hold on. I forgot what it was. It was someone who did a video on 6 and 7, or on the whole insert side B thing here. So that's it, and that has happened a lot where things are specifically referenced in the code of Deltarune is actually referenced in game. Hold on, who was it? I have a playlist in one of my accounts. I love how just like creepy ARG it gets. Give me your love. Sorry, I can't stop. And that's what the whole website was referencing, was the "where did she smile" thing. And then the day before 5 came out, it revealed it revealed what the correct answer to that question was, and the correct answer was the lake, and it says, "Congratulations, you did it." Immediately, the Shield official is doing a "Drowned with Me" Weird Route song. Now my whole algorithm's gonna be filled with this nonsense. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on, I think I left their video in one of my playlists here. I had to turn the camera off because I need to find it. Also, what's up with the whole? I keep on hearing people saying you can hear the song "Happy Town" in the Weird Route. Happy Town, or is that just what it's called in the game files? Happy Town Deltarune. I keep hearing people talk about that. Oh, is that what it's labeled as in the game files? It's labeled as Happy Town. I'm curious. If I click on the video. Yeah, and that's what he revealed on the website. So that's why it's H for Happy Town. Interesting. That's crazy to me that it just straight up... We just skipped over all of it. Hold on, I have the video here somewhere. I have a playlist here of Deltarune theories to eventually react to. Because I wanted to do it before 5 came out. But I didn't have the time. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think one thing I can watch is Misty Sparkles. She does great videos of Deltarune videos. Hold on. And I remember, I actually have a funny story about one of her videos. She did a video about, hold on, Misty Sparkles. No Misty Sparkles. Hold on, let me see if I can. Sorry if you can't see. I'm because a lot of it's just me looking stuff up. Misty, and I wanted to react to that on stream to see if they had anything interesting to say. Misty Sparkles. And a lot of people use their videos as like. Because when I see people like, oh, reacting to Gastra for the first time, they all use her videos a lot. Hold on. Yeah, Misty Sparkles. I have a funny story actually about their videos. So this video came out like 4 years ago. Oh my goodness, already? Almost at 3 million views. Oh my goodness, these are long. I guess I'll end the stream once I react to these. But no, I reacted to this one. So I was rewatching this video when I was still in high school. For those who came in late. Hold on. And I was reacting to that, and then I just realized we don't get the shadow crystal in chapter 5. Oh, what does that mean? I just thought about that right now. That's crazy. Hold on, stop showing me my own live stream. Damn it! Wait, I lost their channel. Hold on. But I saw Misty Sparkles. They hold on, forgive me. I need to find their channel again. Misty Sparkles. I have Liam Vic. No, stop it! Stop showing me these damn YouTube shorts. Misty. I'm sure you can find her channel if you just search up like Gastra Lore. There. Okay. So I discovered. So I saw this video like back when it came out, and then I was at high school. This is a funny story. In high school, I was looking up this video again for lunch because I really enjoyed this video, and I think it does a really good job at like if you know nothing about Gastra Lore, this video is like perfect at like chalking it all up. But then I kid you not, I swear this is real. The day I was eating lunch at the exact time I was watching this video, and I want to say it was halfway through the video. And the moment I was halfway through it, she uploaded a part 2 to the video. I swear that's a real story. It's just funny because I really think she did a great job, and also the fact that a lot of people made reacting to that first video. So shout out to, I believe her channel is Misty Sparkle. Sorry, I got confused for Mystic Slime. They're pretty similar names, but I didn't get to, and I know about the Gaster secrets and stuff like that. And just stop showing. Stop moving it. I have the stupid Joy-Con drift. I know about like all her the stuff she talked about, the Gaster related stuff. But I just wanted to react to it really quickly on stream. This is why Gaster is important, part 3. Stop showing me. Okay, you know what? I don't care about the sponsor. When was this up? I know this was after 3 and 4's release. Okay, this was July. This is a year ago, July 2025. I'm curious what she has to say about Gaster in chapter 5. I believe it's what everyone else said at the time.
5 other videos I was working on and will never finish.
Wait, what? She never got to make a Digital Circus video. It's unfortunate because the show concluded with an amazing finale I actually really enjoyed.
Dr. Gaster? Yeah, let's turn up the fun levels.
I wonder if she'll continue with these videos and with chapter 5's release.
So I played and finished chapters 3 and 4.
I just want to see how she did because I love her videos she did for her first 2 videos she did.
He isn't my friend and I'm under no obligation to listen to him. However, I have also played it about 10-ish more times since release, twice.
Yeah, all.
Because I now feel like I have to be.
I think I have a greater love for chapter 5 now because it fixed my problems I had with the weird route.
How all this new info has given me a bit of a different perspective.
Mm-hmm.
First up, I know tracking Gastrozite motif is nigh useless as any sort of proof of anything. It is such a simple and easy theme, especially for horror or a creepy vibe. Like Gaster's theme sounds like Lavender Town.
It really does, with it just being really simple and creepy. It's the same thing in Deltarune. Deltarune is the exact same thing where it's very simple yet creepy.
Like the Twilight Zone theme.
It's different notes, but yeah, the 4 creepy.
Gaster is Rod Serling confirmed. However, I'm like half sure it's playing in this song intentionally.
I never noticed that. I guess you can kind of hear Gaster. I don't know. It sounds more like Lost Girl, if anything.
You know, the scene where Rouse talks about what happens when things get darker, darker than dark. You know,
I guess I never
darker,
noticed
get
that.
darker, almost as if
I mean, I
all
did, obviously.
objects were negative. Now that they
Sorry, I
said
just
it
realized what the
outright
hell I
like
just
that,
said.
I'm pretty convinced that what Gaster was talking about in Entry 17 was absolutely a dark world.
It's that, and
But
also like the
somehow
whole Titan stuff that made me
manifesting
think like
in
for
the
certain.
was it a secret transmission from the Deltarune universe? Was it neither of those things and all just hidden foreshadowing with not a ton of further thought behind it?
I really love her videos. She does a really good. Just subscribe to, or not subscribe, but at least check out her
The
videos. She does a really good
game,
job.
the more I think that maybe Gaster isn't quite as directly involved as I had hoped. Like, okay, Chapter 1 came out when I was like 23 and I was deep into Undertale and still had that stupid
come on, Mike.
adult energy. So, of course, I had on my rose-tinted glasses about my...
It'd be crazy that like Deltarune would be like Chapter 1 would be 9 years old if they complete Chapter 6 and 7 by next year. I can't wait for Undertale's 11th anniversary now. What Toby has to say, you know.
Analytical skills, or at least I hope I do. And with all this new information presented to us, I'm kind of thinking that maybe it won't all culminate with Gaster. Don't get me wrong, the man is still important. He looms over Deltarune in an undeniable way that I've already covered. All that stuff I said in my first video is still true. I was presenting...
I'm curious if I'm pretty sure everyone found all the Gaster Easter eggs that were in 3 and 4.
Have a message written in Wingdings at some point.
Yep.
Even. He thinks we'll find this very, very interesting. Sean directly quotes him, he's still here. His spirit lives within it. But I am getting the feeling that Gaster is perhaps not so much a participant, but rather an active observer.
So what? Hey guys, it's me, Flowery. Hello, Flowery. Nice to meet you. I just want to catch you up here. From the hit game. Yeah, you are. Good for you. Yeah, you are from the hit game Deltarune. I just want to catch you up right now, Flowery. I'm in a kind of a strange mood right now because I completed less than an hour ago. I completed the Chapter 5 Weird Route. I don't know if you do or do not know what happens at the end of the Chapter 5 Weird Route. But let's just say not pleasant things happen. So I'm kind of still that's on my mind right now. Flowery. Yeah. It's not happy, is it? It's not happy what happens at the end of that chapter, isn't it? And I'm reacting to I don't know if you know this person. Hold on, I forget her name. Misty Sparkles. I'm just watching like random Deltarune reactions and what theory videos. I'm sorry, theory videos and whatnot. This is Misty Sparkles. She does really great videos on the Man Who Speaks in Hands, Dr. W.D. Gaster. I'm just kind of reacting to that right now. So just wanted to give you a little recap of what's happening in this live stream so far. Thank you, Flowery. Thank you very much. How's Aqua? I'm sorry for her swearing right now. I believe this video was, when was this video uploaded? Wait, no, I didn't mean that. That's good to hear. That's good to hear that Aqua's good. This video was uploaded. This is back in July of last year. That's interesting. Hold on. Now the castle town's on fire. I'm so sorry about that.
It's also possible that Gaster told Jevil about the Knight because Gaster seems to know lots of things. Perhaps either Gaster and the Knight are collaborating, or the Knight...
And also the fact that they have holes in their hands.
Who is likely the mysterious voice that speaks to us. If the mystery narrator is in fact Mr. Wingdings, he seems to be trying to get us to accomplish...
Also, he's dead on the floor. Oh no! He's dead on the floor! Can you revive him? I'm sure there's probably a revivement somewhere in Castletown. I really like her video. She does a really good job. I see Silk Song. That's so crazy to me that it feels like Chapter 3 and 4 were like long ago, but not long ago, if that makes sense. Should I throw him in the fire? Too late. I'm already doing it. R.I.P. We're all safe. I have a question, Flowery. Are you aware of a character by the name of Flowey the Flower? I'm just curious You may have his tendencies.
Antlers are an obvious sign, and the way they can travel into the light world. When the knight
I mean,
pulls
sorry.
their sword, it looks like a baseball bat, like the wiffle bat.
That's what a lot of people are saying. My cousin, question mark.
So obvious that she's a red herring.
So you do know who he is.
It might also be Carol, seeing as the person who is presumably the knight talking to Chris.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would be the best if he was aware of your existence.
Katana as well, so yeah, literally has a sword. Maybe that's even too obvious. Maybe they're both the knight. Let's go
Maybe you
with
do. Maybe you don't.
Perhaps
I do. Okay, you do. Okay.
who she feels failed her in some way.
Tell him I said hi.
The Dreamers, for undisclosed reasons, it seems Asgore might have done something, but we don't know what that is just yet. The code for the bunker.
Oh, well, we
is
do know
inside
now.
her guitar, for God's sakes. Perhaps she
I'm curious what other.
or out of curiosity or something.
Oh yeah, and she also did a part 4 to the what do you call it? The Gaster theory. This person did a 3-hour-long video. I think I saw this the other day. They did a 3-hour-long theory video. I have that saved later for my busy work day. A lot of these, as you can see, a lot of my feed is Deltarune theories. There's Doug Walker.
Hey, here's a crystal that'll almost definitely ruin your life. And Gersten's like, joke's on you. I don't have one anymore. Well, we're here.
I guess Gersten is dead, isn't he?
Have some serious questions and concerns about what Asgore was talking to himself about.
I'm so glad it wasn't spoiled. Real quick, you should watch Cursed Yellow sings a song at so peak. Real quick, you should watch Cursed Yellow sings a song. Hold on, let me just hold on. I'll put that on. Cursed Yellow sings a song. Real quick, you should watch Cursed Yellow sings a song at its peak. Cursed Yellow. What does that mean? Cursed Yellow. Are you talking about Friend Inside Me? Hold on. Let me. I'm looking it up right now. Cursed. It's a video. Cursed Yellow. I'm on YouTube. Wait, hold on. Cursed Yellow sings this song. What the hell is this? Hold on. Cursed Yellow sings the song. Deltarune Chapter 5. Is this the video you're referring to? Oh, look at that. Them in blue.
Everyone's loving my crust to our best deal ever.
I don't care about Domino's right now. That guy's face. What is this? I'm leaving a like. What? Is this the living tombstone? What is Dying of Fire? This is great. How much views does this have? That's very underrated. What? I'm gonna kill me. That was really sad when that happened. Music to my ears. It is actually pretty good. That's a real good recommendation. I love the instrumental. Pink. I'm falling. Oh, Kara. That makes it funnier. That was not even Chris. I love that he's British. Come on, face me. I love that Ralsei is British in this.
I even tricked myself. I have no right to live, but to leave you alone is a horrible terrible sin, but it's better this way. I won't hurt him again. For the sake of this world, I will kill me.
That was good.
Shut up, Susie. I'll kill me.
Seriously, dude, it wasn't you.
Shut up, Susie. I'm gonna kill me.
Ah, my Switch is gonna die.
It was us.
Oh, all right, my bad.
Oh, that's it. It just ends. Okay. That was a really good recommendation. Thank you very much, Flowery, for that recommendation. That's a very come on, I can't get out of here. That's a very underrated video. Cursed Yellow sings a song. Who made this? Slam Kelowna. I've not in like the past month. Chapter 5 has been out. I've not heard of this channel. Oh look, other FNAF. Oh my goodness. It's cursed. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, audience. Oh, it's scary Freddy face. Shoutouts to what /Colina. Only 1,000 subscribers. Whoa. That was a hit. Thank you very much for that recommendation. But with that amazing music video, I think I'm probably gonna have to end this stream because my Switch is about to die. That was amazing. Oh hey, look, other videos. Yeah, SpongeBob, get out of my life. Okay, now it's just becoming AI, and you get that out of my life. But anyways, thank you very much, Flowery. The Flowery chapter 5 coming out, and seeing the tail end of my live stream. I'm probably gonna end it here. My Switch is gonna die. It's 12 in the morning right now where I'm at, and I need to go to bed because also I'm not gonna wake up till like 4 in the afternoon. But anyways, thank you very much for showing up, Flowery. That was that BFB that I saw. that was an amazing video. I really loved the whole "I hope you die in the fire." Oh, hold on, I might actually want to play that music video again for my end card. I like to have some stupid song play for my end card. You might come back. You may or may not. Who knows? Who knows after the night killed you? Hold on. What is it? Cursed Yellow. A song. Hold on. I normally like to have a song play. Hello, Susie the Dino. Susie the Dino and Flowery chapter 5 is in my. It's Susie. Thanks for tapping me. I was not expecting after I played the weird route that all of a sudden the merge was gonna happen. Sup, Flowery? This is amazing. Hold on. I need to. Damn it! Where is it? Sorry, my Switch is gonna die right now, so I have a different. Hold on. I hate to. I low-key might get Aqua or Blue. I low-key might get Aqua or Blue. Well, I hate to tell you, but the stream might end. It's actually maybe like 2 minutes right now because I actually do want to play the Cursed Yellow song again as my end card because I normally like to have like a song or something play for my end card. So if they appear, it probably would have to be in the span of 2 minutes. But hold on, let me just change my camera really quickly because my Nintendo Switch is going to die right now. Rest in peace. Hold on, let me switch to my computer. Is this it? Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. My Nintendo Switch is going to die. Shut up, me, from like 5 minutes ago. Hold on. Yeah, next stream. Yeah, hopefully next stream. I don't know when I'm gonna do my next live stream. Maybe not tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna do a live stream tomorrow. But maybe sometime. RIP gets swooned. No, Flowery. Rest in peace, man. I'm subbed. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Susie the Dino. I'm sorry what happened to Noel in the weird route. I really am. As I end this, hold on. Let me just play a little. Let me play the Cursed Yellow song again for the end card as this live stream ends. Thank you all for showing up. Goodbye. It's gonna end in about 40 seconds. Let's just hear that Cursed Yellow again.
What if I was gone forever? I just can't tell. If it's Christmas,
Oh, it's supposed to be lower. Yeah.
I'll be downright worthless and dirtless. What did the lightner say? Whereas orange and
This is amazing.
aqua and sand. Now you green.
That's the yep.
Did I trample the flowers? Alone in the dark. Did I hurt blue as my justice and farce? I deserve punishment from the divine. Let the soul sheriff atone for his crime. I'll open the door to my own suicide, or I light up the chamber and guns at the side. I'm not forgiven. I have to.
It is peak.
Yellow. Where's your friends?
Shut up, Susie.
It won't get peaked though if YouTube copyrights me for this. Let's hope not.
Some gonna kill me. Why couldn't we just talk it out? Not this time.
Yeah, he did suggest it before he got swooned.
Too late, Ross, say Deltarune. Put a gun to my head and I'll feel it with lead.
Sure, I like this song.
I'm jumping instead. I'm a lie on the rail and tie me to the track. I'm getting my punishment. Don't relax. I should get boiled in liquid despair. I'll get crushed by an anvil 10 feet in the air. No matter what it is, I am.
So am I.
Judgment of justice, I'll never be scared. Play with my feelings and spit like pink. I'll jump in the slide to my sand. If I get out of
I love the I'm falling.
the one-way ticket to hell. I'll have a new trial and stay for a while. I could be set free, but I'm tricking myself. I won't do it again, cause there ain't no friend inside me.
Calm down, Yellow. Where are your friends?
Oh
Shut up,
damn,
Susie, I'll kill me.
a Chromebook nice. Not gonna lie,
Shut up,
the L
Grace,
was
I'm
a
gonna kill me.
girl first time playing.
Oh, not this time, Blue. Yellow, where have you been? Two late piles of Azrael's dust theory.
Ezreal's Dust. I forgot about that, and I just watched it.
Tied to a flower by aqua, I really just wanna get vaporized without a care.
Okay, I'm probably gonna press off the moment it ends.
Know what to do, 'cause this twisted justice turned out to be true. I deserve death for what I've done to Blue.
Thanks again for watching.
Lighters come out and face me. I hope that you're there. My mind is corrupted, no chance of repair. But Shadow, you're fine. You couldn't. You know, it's something that you couldn't do. Oh, I guess you're right. I even tricked myself. I have no right to live, but to leave him alone is a horrible sin. But it's better this way. I won't hurt him again. For the sake of this world, I will kill me.
Calm down, Yellow. Where are your friends?
Shut up, Susie. I'll kill me.
Seriously, dude, it wasn't you.
Shut up, Susie. I'm gonna kill me.
Like,